And alrighty, good morning, guys. I'm not set up correctly this morning, so I apologize. Is everybody? Good morning, Christina. Good morning, Texas and Cowboy and B. Good morning, Lilith. Good morning, Ronnie. How is everybody this morning? And now my chat comes up. You know what, Lilith? I tried to here, let me see. If you guys bear with me, we'll see what we can do. I tried to get rid of the Christmas this morning because, yeah, I'm just not ready for it. Hold on. Let's move some stuff around. Talk amongst yourselves. Something always doesn't work. And apparently this is going to... Oh, there's my chat. All right. Okay. There you go, Lilith. Better? I do not have where I can highlight chats up on the screen this morning. I'm sorry, guys. It's a Monday. No more needs to be said, right? Good morning, Kat. Good morning, Ghoul. Good morning, Vanessa. I looked at my phone. No damn calls from anyone. Who put your order down? What? Wait, hold on. My wife got a very you must have been tipping the bottle, Ronnie. Of course. Reach out or, bully the woman. That seems to be the way to go for YouTube men these days, right? Good morning, Brownstein. Yeah, I just read it, Ronnie. That's crazy. He was probably tipping the bottle. Good morning, Gabrielle. Sorry. Oh my God. Good morning. My daughter's obsessed with your screen name. Good morning, Shauna. I know. Texas. It's the alcohol, Ghoul. His disease is progressing, and Willie's not in here, so I can say that. Willie would be arguing, it's not a disease. He had someone call your number to deliver his pizza to him. Wow. That's like childish games. He didn't, Ghoul. That was the point, I'm sure. Good, Ronnie. I know that's hard. He's family and all, but sometimes it takes an addict losing everybody before they turn themselves around, Who do you want to tell you what happened to what, Texas? I'm slow this morning, guys. Can you tell? Jim comes across kind of nasty. He needs to marry someone in a sham marriage, just like his bestie. I was too, V. You know, I liked SGM from the beginning, but I really do believe that if he got sober, a lot of his issues would, wouldn't be there. I think he would have to have counseling for some of it, but it is cool. So I guess he said, good morning, Tizzy. So I guess he's saying that probably like when they were roommates or something, he had his number down for pizza and he just didn't change it. So now Ronnie's getting his text messages for takeout. Right, Ghoul. And that is, unfortunately, that's what addicts do. I mean, everybody around them is affected. It's not just the addict. Oh, there's the full thing. Okay, Ronnie. So they didn't deliver his pizza and he got mad at you? Because they used to be roommates. So apparently when they were roommates, Texas, he used Ronnie's number. You are not responsible for his pizza. If you're in here, hi, SGM. You never know where or when he may be lurking. Right, Ronnie. I wouldn't have answered if they did call. Yes, Kat, he has turned into a drama queen. I totally agree. And I don't know why. Guys, don't come online if you're drunk or high. It's not that hard of a concept to grasp. It never, ever ends well. Yeah, me too, Ghoul. Or 40 chicken nuggets. Did you see the order he got from McDonald's that day? He did the 40 chicken nuggets. And I mean, he had tons of food sitting there. I didn't even watch the stream, so I don't even know how much of it he ate. I don't like watching when he's inebriated because he acts as such a fool. I mean, sometimes it's not even that he's nasty. He just acts weird. Like the day he was throwing the toys at the cats and I don't know. He just acts strange and quiet. Oh, cold pizza sounds good. Cold pizza for breakfast sounds good. Exactly, V. Do not operate the internets if you're not sober. Good morning, Brandy. See, I feel like it's even worse that he's ordering out so much. That kind of tells me that he's even more into his addiction, that he's not, getting up and doing things like grocery shopping and cooking like he was. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, Ghoul. I think it's the alcohol again. That's his main, focus right now. Not his channel, not cooking, not grocery shopping or eating healthy or any of that. Nobody, I agree. Yeah. Don't come on live. High is same as don't send nudes at this point. Nobody seems to get it. I totally agree, Kat. Oh, I know it's not. Just pisses me off. Like I didn't even get a call and I got blamed for his shit. Yeah. I know. I like his cooking streams too. Yes, Brandy. He needs help, but he won't take it. And see, that's the thing too, that's I was just telling my husband that last night with Foodie. I'm like, they have free healthcare there. The help is there if they just would reach out to get it. Hi, Dark Beauty. He's still in his place. As far as I know, his parents helped him that month with rent, but I don't know what he's doing since then because he's not working. So I don't know how he's going to stay there. He could live with Pete for 3 months and share the rent. You guys, Pizza's doing better with her gone. Who would have thought he's cooked, what, twice now? And see, good morning, Artemis. And see, she kind of, now I really see how much she enables him because he can do for himself. It's just if she's there and she's going to do it, why should he bother? Who was Ghoul? Who was selling content? He thinks he's a big shot. Oh, yes. Ghoul. Yeah, the belly content. I know, Kat, and I love it. I didn't watch it. I know he can get boring. We can speed him up. You definitely have to speed Pete up. I am too, Ghoul. I'm proud of him. And he did say last night, somebody asked him, somebody mentioned, Pete, you better start looking for a job and taking care of yourself because, she's going to end up kicking you out of there. And he was like, well, I'm not evicted yet. So I think he is kind of thinking. Yes, Ghoul. See, I love it. I know, V. Who would have thought this would be a good thing for him? I think everybody thought it'd be a good thing for him if it woke him up and got him to get a job and everything. But I didn't expect him, to be out of bed, to be cooking. He seems to be doing good, and I'm really proud of him. Right, Brandy. People that have never experienced it or been around people that, you don't realize how hard it is to stop being codependent. I agree, Ghoul. I think he's on the spectrum as well. Good morning, Reaper. I never saw it, Reaper, and I'm glad I never saw it, honestly. Pete was living in a shared house before Chantal fed him lies. He dropped everything for her. Yeah. Yes, Dark Beauty. He seems more full of life. I agree. Right, Texas? It's toxic. And Foodie herself is an addict, and anytime, relationships with addicts are always toxic because the addict is not the only one going through the addiction. Like everybody else gets pulled in and dragged down with you. But did you guys see the ring? I was in Kaya's last night. Kaya was cracking me up, putting her hand over her face. Guys, you see the ring? It was funny. I sure hope so, Ghoul. See, Pete's is loyal to a fault. That's the thing. She won't think twice about betraying him, but he will never do it to her. I know, Ghoul. She needs to get that off. It's so ugly. It really is, Brownstein. I agree. It was so ridiculous how she kept putting her hand up by her and, showing off the ring, even if she was like even if her palm was facing the camera. she still was making sure that you could see that ring in every shot. It looks like one of the stretchy rings. That ring is giving her knuckle a fupa. Good morning, Merbear. See, I really think Reaper, like I've said before, I haven't been following the whole Chantel thing for as long as some people have. So I never did see, I guess maybe because I never had a big interest in Pete's period. So I've never seen like the fanfic and all that stuff that people talk about. Yeah, I can see it too, Dark Beauty. Good morning, Poper. You know what though? I'm so confused, Ronnie, because everybody is saying that he can't just come to Canada, and that they're going to have to go through like a lot of um immigration stuff and proving that they're in a relationship and all that stuff. So um I I don't understand how they're planning on him coming back. Pete's maybe a super creepy weirdo, but he definitely needs to get out from Chantel's influence because she is not helping him at all. Yeah, we thought nail hands were bad. We now have ring hand. The other day I watched a recommended video on how to remove a ring from a swollen finger using a thread. She will need it. I've seen that. That looks like it hurts too, though. Hi, Jilly. Hi, Lilith. No, the ring is ugly. Yeah, did you Brownstein did he was very comfortable on cam. Normally people are awkward and stuff on cam. He wasn't. That kind of says something, I think. I heard that too. The Syrians that are in Kuwait have their passports revoked. He can't even leave Kuwait, so how will he get? Yeah, I don't understand. Even if she sponsors him, he'll need a passport, he'll need a visa. Like, I know, Texas, for real. Like, I mean, she's gonna end up losing her finger. There's like no circulation. I don't really Merbear, but I've heard that said. But yeah, I don't see it. It has to hurt, you'd think. Right, but even still, the way people have talked about um, what they have to go through to convince the government that it's legit and everything. You literally have only known him what 3 or 4 weeks now. You don't have the history. You don't have the pictures on your camera. You don't. None of that goes back far enough for them to believe you. Good morning, Willie. We don't use. I mean, they sell them here, Willie, but they're kind of old fashioned. Nobody really uses them. I don't find the ring ugly. It's a higher carat, so it's going to look more yellow. Looks good on certain skin. Yes, she's so fair. It looks fake on her. I agree with it. But I'm not big on yellow gold. I think yellow gold um, isn't as popular as it once was. But over there, they said, you know, the brighter the yellow, the more favored it is. That's why she's spending 3 months there. He's grooming her. A good measure of someone's character is how they behave under stress or how they treat wait staff. You know what, though? She doesn't seem an anxious mess there. And she doesn't have her weed or any of her vices, you know? She does seem comfortable around him. She doesn't act all weird and stuff. She seems comfortable, but I don't see romantic vibes there. Good morning, Hannibal. Good morning, Tara. It does, Tara. It does look like a napkin ring. Oh, your keyboard still sticks, Texas. That stinks. She's walking. Yes. She didn't sound as out of breath as she usually does, did she? Yes. She's just faking her personality like always. She acted nice around BB too. Oh yeah, she's good at faking. I think I might be mistaking today for 1974. Good morning, Val. Good morning, Bella. I know, Jilly. That was so weird. Oh, that's what I wanted to. I wanted us to watch Troll Detective's video on that. It was really good, I thought. Like about how, you know, there's all these beautiful sights there and everything, and he takes her out into the middle of a sand lot, and it's surrounded by power lines and electrical towers and what? It's just a real short one, this one, guys.
Hello, guys.
I really miss my Halloween setup. That one I made. I might have to make my own. None of them are exactly like I like. Well, Texas, that's the thing. Like, I think that's why, you know, we all knew that Roman was lying, right? But I think we're all concerned about that. So it kind of, you know, got that all in our heads. And, you know, now that's like a real concern. But I don't think that he talked to her. I think that was all, you know, I said that from the beginning. He you know, he was lying. It was just for views. He didn't talk to her. He has no ties to her. She's not, Jilly? How come? Roman came on the other night, Ronnie, and said that he talked to Foodie and she's stuck in Kuwait and she's depressed and she's trying to get back to Canada. And then, you know, the next day is when the video dropped about them getting married. Oh, my husband's grandparents was too, Willie, and my husband used to do carpeting, so he replaced the carpeting in there, and he said it was horrible. Good morning, Stone. Him and his like 8 different hellos from around the world. Like, it's a bit sus. He knows so many. Probably talked to a lot of random women until Chantel took the bait. Yeah, I heard somebody else say that too. That you need to speak a bunch of different languages to be able to scam internationally. I know, V. I totally agree. I think I had this like image of him as being better, than the average character in Girl World, but he's proved otherwise. Yes, exactly, Willie. That's gross. Good morning, Hobbs. Hobbs, I'm more and more falling into the theory that like she's in on it. Like, I kind of feel like, yeah, it is like a marriage of convenience, a transactional marriage. But I'm more and more am feeling like it's not that she's getting scammed. Like, she's in on it. She was offered money or whatever. Yeah, that's true, Jilly. He's no better, just better at doing it. Yeah. I don't know, Willie. I always thought it was like the baby boomers, but it doesn't seem to be like that. My daughter, the way she calls people boomers, it doesn't seem like it has to be that generation. Hi, Sandra. Welcome. I will marry you and you help my channel. Yep. Hi, Lisa. Can one of the mods share Val and Hannibal's link, please? Is that the only 2 we have in here right now? I think. Okay, Rocky, I will. I'm going to play this, guys, and run and get a cup of coffee. While it's playing, it's only a minute, almost 2 minutes long.
How are you? Hola amigos, ¿cómo estás? Ciao, come va? Hallo, wie geht's? Salut, ça va? مرحبا, أهلا وسهلا. كيفكم؟ تمام? Hello visitors, how are you doing? I hope you will enjoy our video today with a nice view. So get ready. يلا. I hope you will enjoy our video today with a nice view.
Hold on, guys. I'm pulling up my list of channel links. Oh, hold on, baby. Oh, here you go. This one or this one? The one from last night or this morning? First one. Okay.
Hi, everybody. This is Rocky Go-Abouts. Welcome in. And, you know, I always say I don't have much time. And again, it's the same way this morning. 7:48. Got to hit the shower. Kids are coming soon. So I do want you to know, you remember I did have a channel and I got rid of it because of Nader, you know, fear of what he would do because my channel was struck. I do want you to know that I do make it to every single one of my subscribers' channels. And if you add me, I add you. And I am again trying to get out there and visit everybody's channel. Welcome in. This video is Foodie Beauty and Salah in Kuwait. You remember the video? And no, don't worry. We're not watching the video again. But I want to show you what we missed. So let me grab my video or my collection of things that I've clipped. Now, it may take me a second here. There we go. I'm actually glad I'm not showing the video again. Okay, here. This is important. Why is Kuwait City famous? And of course, you know they went across the bridge, and the city that was showing was Kuwait City. Kuwait is known for its homegrown tradition of theater. Kuwait is the only Arab country in the Persian Gulf region with a theatrical tradition. The Arabic theatrical movement in Kuwait constitutes a major part of the country's Arabic cultural life. Now, just like in Canada, Montreal, Gatineau, Ottawa area, that Tri-City area, are the hub of theater in Canada. They have the top drama schools and supporting industry schools in that area. For example, all your film production people, all of your special effects schools are there. And so, now, let's go to the next one. I don't want to miss one. Okay, the car we saw. And you saw the video. Okay, so here's Salah. This is a Saline S7. It's a sports car. Let me see what we know about it. Yes, I did zoom in to get this, and boy, it was hard to get it to stop on this. Okay, a Saline. Now this is from New York, Almaty, whatever. There's a 5-second delay in all the pictures, so I have to grab it. Okay, the Saline S7 is an American hand-built high-performance sports car designed and built by American automobile manufacturer Saline Automotive, developed jointly by Steve Saline for the initial concept, direction, and engine. So, there you go. That's his car. Now, a lot of people said, well, it's just a desert. There's nothing there. Well, what have I always said about Foodie Beauty? I mean, this was Pete's jobs. Pete's job was to make sure that all of the cans and things, you know, the names of products were facing the camera. You would see him come in there and he would turn them. This whole video, in my opinion, was an advertisement. Now, they talked about the buggies in the desert, and they showed pictures of, you know, the desert and some tents and stuff like that. There's the buggies, Polaris Kuwait. So those are the little buggies that they're zipping around in. See how subtle advertising can be? Buggy bike rides. Now, he mentioned this about, you know, the buggy bike rides. Also, desert camping, Kuwait's favorite winter pastime. That's straight from the Kuwait Times. So that's what he was showing you out there. Here's camping in Kuwait. So it's quite a big industry there.
She looked scared, didn't she? When
Kuwait Desert Safari. Camping. It's a local tour. Kuwait offers you this fantastic chance to explore the mystical deserts of Kuwait. All right, so if you wanted to stop and read that, you could. Now, she describes that where they were was the Arabian Desert. And maybe I'll do another video about the Arabian Desert and the significance and why she called it the Arabian Desert. But I really don't have time for it now. Let's go on to the next one. Now the shirt he was wearing is made by, there's the brand name Vintage. I think it says Love from Above is what's in there. And I did find a place in Kuwait that sells shirts, or vintage shirts, Alviro Martini. But there's quite a few places that sell that. It's a very cool shirt. He's a good-looking guy.
Good morning, Pebs.
All right. Now, the water towers. This was in 1965. The government of Kuwait commissioned the Swedish engineering company of VBB to develop and implement a plan for modern water supply system for Kuwait City. And what you're going to notice when we go through this is what Salah was showing you was engineering feats, famous engineering feats from Kuwait. So if you wanted to go and read up on that, that's what that tower is. And the other thing was this won an award from Aga Khan, all right, for engineering feats. Now, who is Aga Khan? Justin Trudeau's friend. Every Canadian should know who Aga Khan is. He's been a very important feature in Justin Trudeau's life. Next. All right, here's the bridge. Now, if you notice over the bridge, that's Kuwait City in the background. This is the Sheikh Jabir Al Ahmad Al Sabah Causeway. This was part of China Belt and Road Initiative. Now, a lot of people would have known that. It is part of the first phase of the Silk City project. Okay. Now, do you remember in the video he was speaking just hello in a bunch of different languages? And I'll tell you why he did that. Okay, because he was showing the bridge, and this bridge included engineers and contracting companies from the U.S., France, Hong Kong, South Korea, Germany, Italy, and Austria. And of course, in addition to the DAR offices in Beirut and Cairo, major companies such as Hyundai, GS Engineering and Construction, Sistra, AECOM, and Hyundai Steel, Swarco, and Saleri. These are all huge engineering companies. Does he speak these languages? Probably not. Who knows? But I think the reason why he said that is in reference to the fact that all of these countries were involved in the building of this bridge. It was a huge initiative. Next. The ring. I wanted to spend more time I think I might have found it, maybe not. I could spend days on Kuwaiti jewelry stores. Okay. Diamond lace filigree wedding band, 18 karat gold. Is that it? I'm not sure. It's the closest thing that I did find. You see the yellow gold. You see it's the spaced out diamonds. It does look pretty close. So, but you want to have some fun, go to, just punch in Google Kuwaiti gold rings. Okay. And you'll see a lot of them are silver and gold, or you have wedding bands for men that are in silver, and every combination. Next. The climate in Kuwait. All right. The desert turns green from mid-March to the end of April, but during the dry season between April and September, the heat is severe. Daytime temperatures reach around 111 or 44 degrees, and on occasion approach 130, which is 54 degrees. The winter is more agreeable, so that's where she is now. Frost can even occasionally occur in the interior, though never on the seacoast. Annual rainfall averages from 1 to 7 inches. So she's there in Kuwait during the time that would be best for her. It's in their winter time, and it's the coolest. So, next. Burger King delivers. That's right. And they have Uber Eats.
Good morning, Chewy. Good morning, Illyria.
Next. Oh, maybe. Okay. So we're at the end of the video. So I thought some of these things were interesting. I could go through that video again and bring up a whole bunch of other stuff. Lots of facts and stuff. It looked like at first glance there was not much information in that video, but actually it's loaded with information, but you've got to do some work on it. I want to thank you for tuning in, and I've got to run. I want you to have a great week. It's Monday morning. It's early, and let the chaos begin. And I'm going to go to the outro. See you later. Bye for now. Wait. Yalla.
Yalla. I guess, Rocky, I'm not understanding the big picture. Good morning, Vanessa. Good morning, Six. Thank you, Six. Explain it to me. It is definitely Monday morning, and I have major lupus head fog. Yeah, I feel like there's something bigger that I'm not catching. Oh no, Willie. That's okay. Everybody says that I have a calming voice and I put them to sleep. So before the stream is over, you'll be knocked out. Good night, Willie. Oh, okay, Rocky. That makes sense. Yes. Willie, you're going to be on U.S. time. Oh, see, I need to get my, hold on, I need to get my thing up where I can put your guys' stuff on screen. Good morning, Peach. No, they didn't showcase anything. Electric power lines and stuff. Like, I don't... Yeah, maybe, Rocky. Okay, I have the sound cranked up and I will come and go watching the show. I have to get... Oh, okay, Rocky, no problem. I'm the wrong person. I'm the wrong person to ask, Willie, because I have a major fear of puking. I'm talking barely spell NDA, let alone this one. Peach. Good morning, Janet. I agree, there was no chemistry. Where was this, Janet? Can we find it? I would work an 82-hour shift before I ever gave myself a stomach ache or threw up. Right, Brandy? I don't know what it is, but puking scares me. Good morning, Jamie. Okay, I'm catching on now, Rocky. So they could be hired by the car company. So there's numerous places that they could be hired from and earning money that way. Yeah, I do. I think she's comfortable around him, but I don't get a romantic connection with them. Was Milk Tea? Milk Tea is I think I know who that is. Was she live? She doesn't usually do lives. No, I never was told mustard water for puking. Thank you, Janet. Pesto Bismol, Is it green? Oh, I don't want to think about that, Jilly. Yes, Brandy, that's how I am. It's like, don't talk to me, don't touch me, like, don't do anything that's going to make me move. Good morning, Oki. Good morning, Angie. Well, it kind of would make sense, Angie, because she was never hired for sponsorships or anything like that, because she couldn't abide by, rules or anything. So it kind of would make sense, her taking down all the videos that she acted a fool. Yes, Tara, I agree. Especially if you've only been together 3 or 4 weeks and you literally, have only seen each other in person for what, a week? Okay, Mrs. G, have a good Monday. Yes, she was dropped from a few. Yes, exactly, Brandy. Nobody move. My belly hurts. This is not a drill. And I have a really weak stomach, so it happens very easy with me. Aw, that's sweet, Ronnie. Oh, that's right, Erwin. Good luck. Really, Chewy? I mean, literally, I'm willing to try anything because I get nauseous so easy. Right, Tara. In fact, I had pulled up, I gotta find them. I had a bunch of videos recorded, but I can't remember where I moved them to because I moved them somewhere to make room, and now I don't know where they all are. But I did have one pulled up. But I kind of wanted to watch the Cuba Rage, but then again, I don't want to watch the Cuba Rage because I don't want some of the stuff that she says flying back up. I think they just mean the smell of it. Like, just open the cap and, you know. Oh, no, Willie. Well, a good nap might be nice. Yeah, sometimes peppermint oil, too. Just smelling peppermint oil will help. Really, Brownstein? Huh. Grapefruit or I always have pink grapefruit in the house. Willie. Wow, that's interesting. I'll have to try that. Saltines is kind of one of my go-tos, Chewy. Good morning, Dan. I used to be on Ozempic. You know, that was the diabetes shot that Chantel was on that she claimed made her lose weight when in reality we all know it was snow. But when I was on Ozempic, yeah, I lost weight, but I lost weight because I was so sick all the time. I couldn't eat. Aw, I'm sorry, Rocky. Yeah, people can be nasty. You need to decide if you want, like, what I usually do is I leave the nasty comment, but I don't respond to it. I don't like it. I don't heart it. If it's not real nasty and it's kind of just, you know, like somebody complaining about something in the video. There's one, Lizzie had said it, that it sounded like there was wrappers or scraping of a plate or something. And I went back and watched the video and I couldn't hear it at all. And I don't usually eat anything where I would be scraping a plate. If I eat anything on live, I mute myself and it's usually something soft just in case I forget to mute. But yes, Brownstein, it was horrible. I finally, you know, told my doctor, I was like, I can't take it. Like, I mean, yeah, I was losing weight, but I wasn't able to do anything because I never felt good. So he put me on Trulicity, which is similar, and it's just a shot once a week, and that doesn't do that to me. I have horrible IBS, so I get nauseous easy. Yes, Tara. Yeah, Rocky. I usually will leave the comment because even if it's negative, it's engagement, which helps with the algorithm. But I won't, you know, draw attention to it or reward it with a response. Good morning, Annalyn. This one, a royal mess. I'm surprised she did a live. She doesn't usually do lives, I didn't think. She doesn't have any Rocky. Oh, good, Val. Right, Chewy. I know, she is lovely, B. I don't know that this was live, though. Did you mean in the comment section? In the comment section? Wow, Brandy, a lot of those medicines can do that too. That's why a lot of people are known to take, to go off their medicines. Oh, Salah said, I called your school and let them know you're a bully on the internet. That doesn't sound like, I don't know Salah, but that doesn't sound like Salah, but it does sound like Chantel. I know it's like freakishly big difference, Rocky. Yeah, Brandy. Everybody has to find what works for them. And that's the thing too, like medicines and all that. It can take years for people to find the right medicine that helps them. Okay, let me see the comments. Oh, she's got 273. There are parts of the world where an Irish person, if you marry abroad, the marriage is not recognized by law. Well, this is in Ireland. Somebody said it would have been a civil wedding. So does that mean like going to a JP? Is that like what that would amount to here? Us going to a justice of the peace? Yes, look at this one. The only time in my entire life that I waved around my wedding ring finger was when I was in high school and I got a little promise ring from my boyfriend. It seems like such a silly little action a young child would do. I totally agree. She's a 40-year-old child. 40-year-old child. Personally, I think she is fully aware it's a marriage of convenience. However, I believe that she thinks that she can make him fall in love with her and live happy. Yeah, I do too. Chantel lives very fantastical. Thank you, Ronnie. Go down to 18 hours. She would have absolutely vlogged the wedding. Besides needing attention always, her other biggest need is sticking it to her haters. If he is making her be modest to be with him, I would imagine a proper Muslim wedding would be what he wants if it's sincere. Also, this is the same woman that bought herself a ring with Nader. That's true. She may have and will use it in future vlogs. true, but I don't believe a word that comes out of her mouth from her past actions. Even the latest community post outed a lie she told months ago, saying she already had a YouTube manager. Yes. And she also, I don't know why more people aren't saying, she also said when she started this whole thing with Salah that they had to talk through Google Translate. The man can speak English. I'm not understanding. That was a lie. And why would you even lie about that? Because maybe she hadn't found a guy yet? I don't know. Randy. Me too, V. Something is off. There's no way Chantel wouldn't blog finally getting right. Good morning, Moonface. Chantel had to beat her sister to the altar. I know when Nat got engaged right after she broke up with BB, it did. You're right, Moon. Solid's comment is above the 18 hours. She did talk about the manager months ago. See, I never take mine off. But it's only a carrot, but I never take it off. I'm afraid to take mine off because I'm so afraid I will lose it. Yeah, Rocky. Yes, same. I don't even think they I've only ever had surgery on carpal tunnel, and I don't think they even made me take that off, and it was on my hands that they had the surgery. I don't think my husband's has come off his finger since the day we got married 28 years ago. Mine is a different set than what we got married with because my diamond fell out of my first set, so then he got me another set. Oh, how cool is that, Jilly? I love that. Yeah, mine did. It fell out. It was a pretty set. I actually like this one better just because I'm pretty simple when it comes to jewelry. And my other set was a little more elaborate than my taste. It was gorgeous though, but it had like a center marquee, and then it had little diamonds around it, and then the wedding band wrapped around the other way. And my main diamond, the marquee, came out. And of course, it came out at a time when I didn't realize it fell out, so I couldn't search for it. And you deserve such, Brandy. You hold out for that. Good afternoon, Ryan. You have a whole room full of friends right here, Brandy. And good morning, Terry. Janet, thank you so much. That was so generous. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Janet. Okay. Janet, thank you so much. Okay, hold on. Let's read these guys. Okay. Salads are always scams. Salads are always scams. 17 hours ago. Why do you wear a wig? What's wrong with your hair? I called your school and let them know you are a bully on the internet. Replies, Jen Talks Books. Jen Talks Books. 18 hours ago. Good morning, Pickles. Oh, she's pasting she is pasting replies to milk tea because Chantel and Salah were commenting on milk tea's video. But I can't seem to find them, so she's pasting them in. Okay, so here he is. Well, that's not like him, is it, though? What's that?
Debbie says she married him. It's a very own Jane Austen moment. Oh no.
I must say it play, but it won't let me scroll up. Alright, there we go. I did watch her video last night. She was...
Hello, teacups, what's brewing? Oh, that might have been a bit loud. I can't quite tell.
And who cares what's wrong with her hair? My son was up so much last night and I had to be up at 5 a.m. to get my daughter off to school, so I'm struggling. That's usually what I try to do after I get offline, V, because I'm always up at like 3, 4, 5 in the morning. And some days I can get a nap in and some days I just can't. Yes, Lilith. Although it was nice this morning getting the little one on the bus in daylight. Normally it's dark when she gets on the bus. Again, with the connection, what is going on with my internet? I know, Fat Apple. She is cute. Good morning, Fat Apples.
Tell how loud I am right now. Hi everybody. Foodie out here got me Sunday night reacting in a way I haven't for a while. As I'm sure you are aware, in a moment of infinite, beautiful, glorious
How to get a divorce.
Chantel appears to be married. All right.
let's start first. There was a rumor going around from Roman El Roman that she was stuck and she was trying to get out. I don't know why people took him seriously. I just don't. Yeah, like, I could believe she'd be in a situation where she'd need to get out and she'd be stuck. I wouldn't believe it from him. Yeah, if anything he has shown online is true to character, is that he will literally say anything to get people in chat.
That's what happened this morning. I woke my child
and
up
that's been true since
5:22. I normally wake her up at 6.
That people might come watching because of her.
I woke her up at 5:22 because my clock said 6:22 in my bedroom.
Absolutely.
So I woke up and I panicked.
Do I believe that at some point
get out of
she
bed,
may
she's
wish
like,
to
Mom,
escape?
It's
yes.
5:22.
I don't know, given how
go
the
back and
video
sleep till 6.
that came out today was presented, I'm still on my belief of long con, money laundering, getting
not
her
only
to
that,
send money from abroad for reasons that will become imperative, that kind of thing. I also was sent a link to an episode of a British TV show.
I worry that like she's going to get hit or something. I always make her turn her light on her phone.
And in the first episode, there was this woman who went to visit this guy she had been online dating in Dubai, and he came into this inheritance, and they tricked her into losing a money laundering.
Hugh, we're in the country, so they come right to our driveway. So I literally just stand on the porch and watch her. And I'm already wearing my winter coat out in the morning. It's like probably 50 degrees out there, but it just always feels colder in the morning.
Certificate, and there was a whole thing. Someone left it in my comments, but my thing filters links because I don't allow them in my comments.
Doesn't matter if it doesn't even last
like crypto and stuff. So, but I watched it and I was like, oh,
no, I didn't, Rocky.
So first, let's
did somebody ask him on
that
his?
Foodie put up on the community tab. I'm not sure which one came first, if it was community tab or if it was simultaneous with the video or what. She didn't physically say the words "I'm married" in the video, but she spent the whole video doing this to flash her hand around. Yeah, so you could see the ring. But she does say very clearly in capital letters in her community post, "We're married, I'm married," whatever phrasing she used. I'll put the picture up somewhere. I will also say this picture immediately made me run to see if it's easier to get married in either Dubai or Doha. Because I was sitting here and I was like, that straight up looks like they've taken that picture in an airport. Something about the products screams duty free to me. And I actually thought, well, that would be pretty smart if they both went to like Dubai or somewhere. But then it turns out it's not easier to get married there. And I don't even know if he can leave the country because he's Syrian,
I'm blocked.
And
Look,
I'm not sure what his ability to travel is, quite frankly.
I'm blocked.
But I do know when I was in Dubai, you know the Bath and Body Works candle
so funny
in the picture. When I was in Dubai, there was a Bath and Body Works on one of the concourses. Because I remember looking and being like, who in their right mind or wrong mind approved that? Who did that? Because bulky, fragile, liquid and heavy seem like the 4 worst combinations of things, and that's basically anything you buy from Bath and Body Works. Candles and lotion. Why would you want that in a concourse? But she's got the Bath and Body Works candle, and then she's got the designer perfume behind it, and like the jewelry. And I was straight up sitting there like she has been to
Brandy,
the airport. This is
you
where
take
she's gotten
that
these things.
Coat.
I did try again to look
him.
up what the paperwork requirements for getting married in Kuwait were, because I've been searching this on and off over the week, and I'm just not sure definitively what
hide behind
a
bush or something.
I know
literally, my daughter is 14.
You are an expat. I'm going to put a couple of links that I looked at down below. One's from a little while ago, one's from the Kuwaiti Times, and it's a bit more recent. So I'm not sure, obviously, how accurate things are, because I'm not in Kuwait. If you're an expat living in Kuwait, I believe you can get married.
In the winter, sometimes I will warm up the car and pull up to the road.
Basically,
so that
civil marriage, just as civil marriage, doesn't seem to be a thing because they don't recognize it. But you can have a religious marriage in a religion that is not Islam. So you can have a marriage with a Catholic church, for example. but then that needs to be witnessed as a religious marriage, and you have to take the certificate the church gives you, take it to whatever their version of MOFA is. MOFA in Saudi was the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Whenever I needed paperwork that used my ID, I had to get a copy attested there to say, we give you permission to use this as ID in wherever. And then you would have to take it to the court, get married in court. So it's like a double ceremony, so you can't skip the religious element from the looks
I don't
of it.
know.
I'm really not sure if
now,
I'm correct.
but there is a comment down here. I was
choose
going
not to have it be an Islamic wedding,
how to
right?
get a
Because
divorce
she
in
wouldn't
Kuwait.
be able to get married if it was an Islamic wedding. I don't believe. So what that throws up to me, now that I've established they haven't just flown somewhere, well, established in my head, I got no proof of any of this, I'm just spitballing here. But now I've established in my head that, okay, if it happened there. I can't see any possibility, particularly within the frame of like the time frame they're working, of any kind of legally binding ceremony they could have gone through in the time she's been there. So then I'm like, okay, are they married or are they not married? And Foodie is aware and they're putting the rings on just to prove, no, look, we did it, because we'd never find out.
Wow,
As
how
audience
weird
members
is
know,
that?
she said she was
Look
getting married,
at-
she's
guys,
getting
it
married.
says-
Or,
hold on, let me
and
go
I'm
up
kind
here.
of leaning towards this. Does she think she's married? Because you can get a lot of fancy looking.
Is this true? That seems awful. We're going to have to Google this, but how to get a divorce. About the process of divorce in Kuwait for Muslims and Christians. Islamic law allows husbands to divorce their wives by stating, I divorce you, 3 times before it becomes irrevocable. After the first 2 utterances, the husband may nullify the divorce within 90 days, but the 3rd time makes it final, and he cannot remarry her unless she first marries and is divorced by another man. What? Is that even true? We gotta look that up. I don't want to think about that, Ryan. You're gonna put bad mental images in my head.
Certificates online that don't mean trash. Does she think she's married and they've convinced her she is, but they're actually not? I don't know, but I don't think, even if she had the ID, I don't think she could have gotten everything like taken and done in the time, because according to that how to get married in Kuwait thing that I'm putting below the description box, like you can only get married in the Catholic Church on Sunday and Wednesdays. And she only just arrived, and then Sunday was today, so she was.
Okay, so here is, I just Googled it. In many Muslim countries, Islamic law allows husbands to divorce their wives without cause simply by stating, I divorce you. This can be done 3 times before it is irrevocable. After the first 2 divorces, the husband may nullify the divorce within 90 days. The 3rd time a husband divorces his wife is final. He cannot remarry her unless she first marries and divorces or is divorced by another man. A man must appear before a judge in order for the divorce to be official. Sunni law makes it easier for a husband to divorce, as he need only record the divorce with the registrar of the personal affairs court. If the wife disagrees with the nullification of the divorce, she must go to court to receive a formal divorce. A divorce initiated by the wife is final. A wife may cite a variety of causes in support of a divorce, including mental or physical impairment of the husband, abuse, lack of performance, or marital obligations. So she could divorce him for not putting out. Non-payment of financial maintenance or desertion. It should be noted that in Kuwait, neither Sunni nor I don't know how, I'm sorry, I'm not going to butcher them, but sects allow a woman to divorce her husband solely because he took another wife, unless noted in their marriage contract. The only grounds a woman can use to raise a divorce case are non-payment of financial maintenance, desertion, missing husband, mental illness, and denial of conjugal rights for 4 months. So she can literally divorce him if he doesn't have sex with her in 4 months. In both systems, judges usually grant a woman's divorce petition only as a last measure. They prefer to give the couple opportunities to reconcile out of court and encourage them to seek counseling before deciding on divorce. Several American women married to Kuwaitis have gone through divorce proceedings, which they initiated, only to learn at a later point that the judge granted the divorce to their husband. To avoid these complications, a non-Arabic speaking woman divorcing in Kuwait should have an interpreter with her at all times when in court. In most divorce cases, husbands are required to pay monthly alimony payments for each child born of their marriage. These payments are that doesn't matter. They can't have kids. Divorce option available to women in Kuwait. According to this practice, a woman can divorce her husband relatively quickly without having to establish grounds if she agrees to relinquish her rights to her husband's property and assets, but not custody of her children. What is a muta wedding? A Muslim male may marry a non-Muslim female provided that she is of another book faith, Jewish or Christian. That sounds like a workaround because she was baptized, but she never lived as a Christian. Yes, Annalyn. You know what it reminded me of? That sounds horrible. And I'm not trying to make light of the culture or anything. But it totally reminded me of Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Does the Book of Veneer count? Oh, yeah, Lilith. That may... Oh, really? Okay, let me look. It literally, pleasure marriage or temporary marriage is a private and verbal temporary marriage contract that is practiced in Twelver Shia Islam, in which the duration of the marriage and the mahr must be specified and agreed upon in advance. It is a private contract made in a verbal or written format, a declaration of the intent to marry and an acceptance of the terms are required as in other forms of marriage in Islam. Muhammad sanctioned nikah muta in Iraq, which has instead been used as a legitimizing cover for sex workers in a culture where prostitution is otherwise forbidden. Some Western writers have argued that muta approximates prostitution. Some sources say it has no prescribed minimum or maximum duration, but others, such as the Oxford Dictionary of Islam, indicate the minimum duration of the marriage is debatable, and durations of at least 3 days, 3 months, or 1 year have been suggested. Some Muslim and Western scholars have stated that both nikah muta and nikah misyar are Islamically void attempts to religiously sanction prostitution, which is otherwise forbidden. Wow, that 3 months kind of hit ya. Right, Goblin? I'm telling you, we are an educational channel. Do you think they have out tents in the desert? I laughed because she's like, is that a tent? Like, do people tent there? Chantel, that is not like a regular camping tent. Could you imagine her in her average size, like, camping tent? Yeah, that's why it kind of bit me, Angie. I was like, oh, 3 months? But 6, I mean, honestly, this is all, it's all speculation because she's making everything such a mystery, Right. She may then use the 3 months to get the paperwork done so they can get legally married in Kuwait. Maybe, Pickles. Oh, good, Jilly. Yeah, that's what it sounds like, Pickles. Sounds like it's pretty much, the same benefits of a regular marriage, with the understanding from both parties that it's temporary. Oh my gosh, Jilly, right? She would show us her torn wedding dress. Yes. Not to mention, like, changing your clothes, Brandy. I mean, I love to camp, so, but changing your clothes in a tent is not fun. But can you imagine her doing that? She could just cut holes out the side and top and wear it. I don't know, 6. From everything I'm hearing, it's really, really hard for him to be able to come to Canada. And it sounds like they basically researched everything for a marriage in Kuwait, and it doesn't sound like she researched anything about bringing him back. Everybody from Canada that has spoke on it has acted like it is really hard to get through, like, immigration and everything. I really hope she got bridal alley pop-up pantaloons. Oh, really, Bella? I love camping. It's so peaceful. Good morning, Cat Voice. Oh yeah, it's definitely work for the parents. Like, my kids loved camping, but that's because, like, mom and dad did all the work. They basically just had, to hop in the car, get there, and then they had all that stuff to do, because we always go to campgrounds where there's a lot to do, swimming pools and parks and, different activities and events and stuff like that, because basically that's the only kind of vacations that we could afford as a family. I simply can't believe that he married her just so that he could be with her in public, because he is just so in love with her and he had to, right, Chewy? I think the realization was sinking in with Pete during his live last night. I think he knows now that he's going to have to find somewhere. I suggested he change to the locks as a wedding gift. Oh, is anybody not blocked on Pete's account that can send me the screenshot in a DM? I am pretty sure filing and paying of taxes will have to be proven. It is going to be on the paperwork for filing to bring him here to Canada. Let the newlyweds find their own place. If the lease is in Pete's name, why should he move? True, Ryan, yep. Good morning, AR. Yeah, he's doing good, Cat Voice. I'm surprised. Oh, of the Pete's Twitter post. Hi, Kate. Now that they're married, does that mean half of her back taxes are Salah's? Congrats, buddy. His Twitter handle is X-Men Expert. You're blocked too, Illyria. Shows you how often I go to Pete's channel, because I just learned I'm blocked. Oh, really? Just Jamie? Thank you, Kate. Do we want to watch Pete's? I kind of want to watch Pete's. I didn't see him cook. Might as well post y'all's links again. So this is a House of Hannibal. Oh, that's what never mind, I just realized. Here is Rocky. Why isn't your channel popping up? Here, I think I can maybe do it. Okay. There we go. Who else is in here? AR. If I missed anybody's link, let me know. I don't even think I have Pete saved. I usually have trouble watching him. My ADHD just goes crazy. Oh, he's got the chair back in the kitchen. No, Pete. Oh no, Brandy.
Hey Amber. Hey Zoe. Hey Habibi. Hi Chrissy. Hi Jay. Wednesday Sounds. Sosa. Anna. J. Dana.
Here, I'll
Liddy,
type it in.
Yuz, Ann,
Kate.
Jay, Andy, Alabama, Granny, Fernanda, Tanya, Boo.
He doesn't
Smart.
have the E at the
Moon,
beginning of
Maybe,
expert.
Roxanne.
Maybe that was why.
Girls. Yes, I miss Chantal. Hey Paradoxical. Hey Pretty Green Eyes.
Can someone
Hey,
search my
Hey, Alicia.
email
Hey,
and
Cat
find my username?
Moonbeam. Jody. So what do you think? 350 for 45 minutes? 350 degrees for an hour?
He is really
Something like that for her?
losing his hair.
Hey Leah. I'm not flop. Alright. Might as well at least get the preparation started.
Okay, hold on. The fourth video. I'm so confused, Rocky. You have to talk to me like I'm a child today. His stream was sad. Pork Sniffers Anonymous. What? I've never heard of that. Is that a channel? Why does French Fry Girl come up for that? Good morning, Holly. Aw, my cats are sitting on the chair cleaning each other. They love each other. Who was it that said it? Janet, are you the one that told us to check his Twitter? Oh, on Twitter. Okay. Hang on. Twitter. Pork Sniffers Anonymous. No result for Fork Sniffers. Fork Sniff Anon. Okay. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Rocky. Oh, I have to wait for my request to be approved. If they know Pete's blocked me, they may not approve me. Oh, Cammy, don't fall. Now tell me that little kitty pushed you off of there. I'm not buying it, Cammy. It really does seem to be thinning, yes. Everybody was so confused. He is Scottish. So when it said, help me cook mince and tatties, we were all like, huh? What are you cooking? But he is Scottish. And it just means ground meat and potatoes. Let's do just saying. Just saying usually cuts it down pretty well. Cammy, we spell it C-A-M-I.
That's 2 carrot bits I've dropped on the floor now. Oh.
What kind of dog, Valeria?
Mine's I'm afraid she's going to kick you out from here. Thank you very much for the super chat, Nola. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Might be something where...
I guess it's... You know what, Kate? You're probably not going to be able to get it because the person that it was from...
Not the worst thing in the world,
I guess,
if I do have to get a place of my own.
I sent a friend request, but they haven't approved it yet. Maybe look under his tweets and replies.
Hi, Sam! Hi, Sam! Hi, Sam!
Ryan.
Sam!
Barney Rubble. I can see that.
Alright. I'm just leaving the carrots like this, just chunks. So. Alright, so how long should I let the potatoes boil before I start in on the beef and everything else? Sam good? No, Sam can't get out. There's a screen door. I'm sure they'll boil over. Yeah. Yeah. About 2 minutes. Oh! 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 Casey? Oh. He just jumped down. As for Casey... There's the other one.
BJ.
There's the other one right here. Am I lagging? Is it just me or does it feel like the screen's lagging a little bit? My camera's lagging a little bit.
Okay, Rocky, I don't know if I still be able to see it since they don't...
No, I
accepted my friend.
found a recipe online, but I'm not even using it. Put this over here so I can see while I do this.
Okay.
Do you have meat lips? I mean, it looks pink still. More water? I don't think I do. Honestly, I think that might actually be enough water.
Yeah.
At which point I can add more if I need to. I can add more water if I need to, so. You want to see? I don't even know how to tell if the potatoes are... I genuinely don't even know how to tell what how the potatoes are doing. All right. And I'm just gonna put this. Leave this here to cool before I put it in the fridge. So I've got a little bit of mincemeat for leftovers. Suppose I may as well eat here. Honestly, it seems fine to me. Edible. It is edible. Not as good as my mom's. Yeah. It is, once again, edible. From him, not my first. I made spaghetti a couple nights ago. As far as cat food goes, we got it covered. Yeah. I think we're pretty good for cat food for a little while. We got 36 cans before Chantel left. So, oh no, I think they'll miss her. I think the cats will continue to miss her until she's back. Frosty? I mean, I miss the voice of my roommate. As far as voice of a woman, I talked to my mom just today. How I feel about her getting married. I was able to pretty much finish it. And I'll clean up later. Arietti is my favorite. Yeah, it's a really good one. Fourth for me. Arietti is my fourth favorite Ghibli film. The leftovers.
His hair is looking
right now,
rough.
the leftovers are in microwave, so they're fine for now. All right, people wanted to see the cats. Oh, this is convenient. Yes, the stove is off. Let's look. I'll do it soon.
Brandy, the chair isn't supposed to be in the kitchen. I guess they don't care now that they're not moving out. They can still trash the place.
Hey, Sam. You've got the bath? No. Casey's chilling up, or Sam's chilling in here for now. Casey sometimes
I
comes
don't
in to
think
chill.
so. Fight hate. Mine does too, Jilly. Not a lot, but it does crash.
Australia, what? I don't remember if they were... I didn't sign anything, so... I think we're just month to month now. When did I last wash my sheets? Too long ago. I'll wash my sheets. I'll wash my sheets tomorrow, actually, yeah. I'll wash my sheets tomorrow since I'm not going to be coming on live or anything. So. Favorite Starbucks drink? The pink drink. The strawberry... whatever. Okay, Frosty.
I haven't seen Frosty.
You're not allowed to use
in
the
a while.
washer dryer. I've been using the washer dryer since we moved in. I use it more than she does. I mean, I haven't had no reason to go in her room.
Jilly. That's a pretty pillow.
No, I don't like makeup. Whiny little brat.
See, he just does that. He just does that mean talking about BBJ and to BBJ. Like, he just does that.
I mean, I'll have a regular video tomorrow.
You know, raise people.
I'll have one of my Mass Effect videos up tomorrow, so. I'll clean. I'll try. I'm gonna try.
Oh
to get,
my gosh, AR! Maybe we should watch.
Clean whatever Chantel didn't clean. I am
I
gonna
like
try.
gaining
We'll see if I
ground.
succeed. No idea if I'll actually manage to succeed. I mean, she got a fair bit of cleaning done. Oh yeah, he's been okay to her. Watching a video? No, I'm not gonna do a video of that. I'll be breaking it down bits and pieces. Isn't hers better? Yeah, but mine's mine. Nah, she didn't end up doing any of the food prep.
She didn't do any food prep.
Ugh.
I would so be here for
all
it, Hannibal.
I've got for brush. I don't know where the. I need to ask Chantal where the actual cat brush is. Oh no, I asked and she wasn't sure. Yeah, I've got a Furminator.
Good morning, Plug. Frosty!
Okay.
I just mentioned you. Good morning, Frosty.
Rachel? I don't know. Die in the street? I'm not sure where her brush is.
I know, Rocky. His hair is bad.
I've tried brushing Sam a little bit as well. That cat is endless. Sam is just fucking endless, I swear. No, I haven't been wearing her wigs. It is, but I mean, it's I feel
nice
like for
to see
Casey,
him
a regular cat brush would
brushing
actually be
her.
better. They can't jump
Guys,
off the balcony, but it's something where I'm still
better off
wouldn't
with her
trust
gone.
them
I
out on the
hate
balcony
saying that.
themselves.
That sounds horrible, but it's true.
Not sure. Like, I just don't know that I trust them on the balcony by themselves. No, Beth, I do not. I don't have a balcony in my room. I do have a bigger window. Yes, the blue pot is still up there.
He would, Rocky. He'll never do it though. He'll
Stephanie,
never
I mean,
betray her.
You can ask. There just isn't a whole lot for me to talk about yet. I haven't talked to a doctor about hormones yet. Shady, I can absolutely believe that, and another thing is, I think
Right.
my worry is actually them slipping under the.
He always reminds me of what is that commercial? It's
the
for
barrier between
isn't it for a
the
certain
balcony on-
laundry soap where the
on
collar's
our side of the
all
balcony
stretched
on,
out and stuff?
for the next door. So I would be
Yes,
worried about
Rocky.
Sam just slipping
A
under there.
lot.
Thanks, Linda. Got my hair? Yeah, probably. But do I ever feel like a plastic bag? I don't know what a plastic bag feels like. I know what a plastic bag sounds like when a cat rubs his nose against it from the inside.
I would too. Fight hate.
Because Sam loves getting into plastic bags and like slipping it around.
Comb overs are
Not
never
the
the way
railing
to
though.
go,
It's
guys.
but sort of like the wall.
I get the wanting to hang
Wall
on to
between-
the little bit of hair you have left, but comb
Or
overs
the wall
aren't
on the
it.
balcony between our
Not
side
only
and
that,
the
but
neighbor's side.
women find guys.
Yeah. So far, the
shaved
food I've
head
made for
sexy.
myself has
A
been
lot of
edible.
women do.
Alright, I wanna live in freedom. I wanna dance with my demons. I wanna drink for no reason. And
Well,
celebrate
Tara,
every
you know what gets
season.
me
Yeah.
is she's so stinking rude to him. I mean, she makes it perfectly known when she doesn't want to be bothered by him. But heaven forbid an order be delivered and he's not around. Gaining ground. Is it this one? Bloodsport starring... It is Plug. I don't think so, Rocky. I just choose people who have been like the most support in the channel, like people that are always in my chat, that are active in Discord, and definitely people that you trust, which is really hard online, but you know what, Rocky? That's fine, though. Honestly, a schedule is what it's all about. My channel definitely started doing better once I started
babes,
doing
I'm just about to go live.
Because then dinner
dinner
people
sounds
can
great.
expect when you're going to be on, you know?
Uncrustables? Peanut butter and jelly, please. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, how about some Mountain Dews? And how about some of those hot fries? The Andy Cap hot fries? Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Can you bring me some of those,
Any
babes?
one of them, AR.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and don't forget the Metamucil, okay? Okay, babes. I gotta go. My show's waiting. Babes, I gotta go. The show is waiting. Okay, babe. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.
I'm willing.
Hey,
to do it if you need
Chatzilla,
mods,
can you see me,
Rocky. I will
Chatzilla?
say I'm usually
Chatzilla,
not
can you?
real
Oh my goodness, what
talkative
is
in other
going
people's
on?
streams.
So, hold on, I'm having
usually,
GG Media Girl technical
when other
difficulties,
people stream,
babes.
I'm
Hold on.
usually like, that's like my time to actually sit down and relax and watch.
Hi,
but
Chatzilla.
I do watch.
How are you
the chat
today?
Constantly. I just
How's everyone doing today, Chatzilla? Hello, Kate Winslet. Hello, love. Hello, Judy
We don't
Booty.
know,
Hello, love.
Ryan. We haven't heard anything.
Hey, little boots. Hello, Lindsay. Hello, love. Hello, love. Hello, little boots. Hello, love. How's everyone doing today? Mm-hmm. I'm having a great day.
You guys, his mouth almost looks like hers with
So
lipstick.
it's going to be an exciting stream for everyone today. Thank you, Sarah. Oh, Chantal's swollen left foot. Thank you so much for becoming a member of Chatzilla, love. Thank you so much for joining. I love you, love. Hello, Fraggy, love. So today we are going to have blood sports. Okay, I've been wanting to have blood sports for a very, very long
I think
time.
that
No
for
straight
me
talk,
too,
no,
Bella,
not
but
even
see, I'm
fillers.
not one to
This
do
is all
my
natural
hair. Like
beauty.
I don't do a lot of curling my hair or blow drying it or any of that because my hair gets damaged so easy. I do as little as possible with it. Pretty much it's, either down or up in a messy bun.
So we are going to have blood sports today with a special guest. But before we get into special guests, okay, I have some bulletins, some house cleaning we need to do.
He's
Okay,
touching his glasses like
there will
he
not be any
does.
giveaways today. Okay, you can thank Joe Biden for that. Bidenomics, if you must, Bidenomics. So because of the price
This
of
is
gasoline,
a DC media girl,
cigarettes,
Ryan.
and kratom, I can't afford to give you guys anything today. I feel like I might need to keep these purses just in case things go horribly wrong in the next 6 to 12 months. Okay? So I apologize. There will be no giveaways today.
I love it.
No purses today, Judy Booty. I hope you like my new look. Okay.
Did he do
I spent
something
6
to
hours
his face
at the
to make
Vidal
it so fair?
Sassoon for the
Is he just
Mukbang
always that
Anonymous.
fair? I guess I never noticed.
Happy early birthday. I saw you in a stream earlier because I was watching everybody's streams. I think we know this by now. And I saw that it was your birthday tomorrow, Mukbang. I'm not going to say who it was. It was that bitch Yaba. I don't watch Yaba, but I was watching her today. And I saw it was your birthday. So happy early birthday, Mukbang Anonymous. But I don't normally watch other people's stream. So fuck you, Yaba. I don't care. So no giveaways today. But
I don't
have
plug.
a
I was
special
for a while, and
message.
I didn't really notice much
wanna give a
difference in my
message
hair,
out
but I definitely noticed
to
difference in my nails.
all of my fellow. Oh, Kayla, I love him now. I was wrong about everything. He's very accurate, very honest with his receipts. So listen,
He's got her mannerisms down.
I need to address something. There's been a lot of controversy this year
Hi,
regarding
Stacey.
my Latina heritage. Okay, everybody likes to argue about my he's out, true story, getting me Uncrustables, Mountain Dew, and hot fries. Okay, he'll be back shortly, I'm sure. So
Hi, Bree.
there's
Good
been
morning.
a lot of talk about whether or not I'm actually Latina. Okay, so I've decided I need to give my Latina.
Good morning, Anna Lynn.
sisters-
This is gaining ground
Shoot, I gotta
doing a
reapply the
parody
makeup.
of DC Media Girl.
Okay. I want to give my Latina sisters a little message from their Latinas in waiting. That'd be me. Okay. If you don't understand this, I'm sorry. Hola. Me llamo DC Media Chica. Bienvenido a mi vida stream. Yo estoy en el YouTube porque yo tengo muchos hobbies, pero esto es muy número uno hobby. Okay. La biblioteca no está
You know
open,
what? I don't even have thick hair,
Pero-
Rocky, but
pero claro que
mine
sí.
takes all day to dry
El
too.
cuarto de baño es azul. Sí, sí. Yo no sé qué voy a hacer
Yes, she
mañana,
is. Bree.
pero
And you know, I said this before. When she first got with Nick, because I never watched her. I couldn't watch her before Negs. I just found her so stuck up and condescending. And to be honest, I didn't see anything about her that gave her a right to be condescending and stuck up. But then when she got with Negs, I kind of started watching her because it seemed like it kind of brought her down a little bit to earth, right? And now she's just gone crazy. They're so full of themselves as a couple. It's ridiculous.
probably yo voy vi the stream 23 times tomorrow con uno
Oh my gosh, I
hora
love
de
Pauly
dormir
Shore.
porque mi vida es muy fulfilled. Mhm. Muchas gracias.
Okay,
y
Rocky, have a
Latina,
great Monday.
hermanas en todo el mundo, unite. Gracias. Now, some of you in chat probably have no idea what I just said, and I don't give a fuck. Okay, so we're gonna get into blood
Oh,
sports now.
that's interesting, Bella. Thanks.
I have a special.
I
guest
am
today,
too. I'm not.
okay?
I'm not nearly gray enough.
You
for,
all have
to
wanted
go
me
gray,
to
but
blood
I'm
sports
done dyeing it. It's
for
too
him- with him?
damaging to my hair.
For a very, very long time. Okay, he has been a problem on this platform for
Good
years.
morning, Desiree.
Some would call him a degenerate. Okay. Some of you may know him. Some of you may know him as the Section 8 degenerate in a high rise. Mhm. Others may recognize him from his off Broadway show. What did you do to that little boy? What did you do to that little boy? What did you do to that little boy? Okay. I know him as a man who is overly obsessed with my vagina. But I must say, my vagina is like a Venus flytrap. Okay? That's why men don't stick around. So I'm going to welcome up to the stage. Sadly, I'm not excited about this because he makes me sick and he's obsessed with me. He's obsessed with my babes and he's obsessed with my new family, including my mother-in-law, who I love very much. Welcome aboard to the stage, the one and only Miss Hussey.
Hello? Is this thing on?
Miss Hussey, I can't fucking hear you.
Is it working?
Jesus Christ.
It's
Miss
me!
Hussey. Miss Hussey. Your camera is off,
Have
Miss
a
Hussey.
good day at
I
work,
cannot see you,
plug.
Miss Hussey.
Oh, shit.
You know, do that iMac 5000 you got. How about you fucking figure out how to use it, you gambling
Oh,
degenerate?
you shut the hell up, you witch. Shut the hell up, you witch. I got more
Get up
money
on-
than you, witch. Shut the hell up.
Do you know how much money I had in the 60s?
Oh,
I lived in an attic in the 60s, okay?
Bitch.
But my attic had ventilation. Does yours? I don't think so. Can you turn your fucking camera on? Hussey? I'm not here.
17. I've got 17 addicts, bitch.
I've got a blueberry pie in my
Oh,
oven.
shit. Hello, everybody. It's me.
I've got a blueberry pie in my oven
Oh, shit.
that I need to make sure does not burn.
This shit. Bring it on, bitch. I'm here, bitch.
Your wig's a fucking disaster, hussy. Who styles you?
My wig cost $90,000 blue billion, bitch. Look at this shirt. It's made out of money, bitch.
How'd you pay for it, hussy? Welfare? Government assistance, hussy? Hey, hussy,
I
what'd you
got
tell the
2
boy?
cents from your boyfriend,
I'll be right back,
bitch.
guys. I gotta go to the bathroom.
You leave
Because I
bags
may
out of
just
this.
pee my pants.
Hussy, what did you do to that little boy?
Oh, fuck your ass. Fuck your
What did you do to that little boy? What did you do to that little boy? So, hussy, you know what? I have a question for you. We're gonna start this off right. Why the fuck are you obsessed with my vagina?
Because I own a Venus flytrap company, bitch. You want to see the pictures, bitch?
You don't have a
I got
vagina. You have a
pictures.
butthole. And can I tell you something? Stop sending your butthole to people. Okay? People don't want to see your butthole.
See here, this
What
is
is
me.
that?
Oh shit, that's a casino. Damn it.
Is that Atlantic City, you degenerate gambler?
That's a
Is that Atlantic
casino.
City, you degenerate gambler?
Shit.
Thank you for the
Oh,
soup.
shit,
Hold on.
that's me on the moon.
Hold on.
Shit.
Hold on. Wheezy the stripper gave me a super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Wheezy the stripper. Hey, GC Media Girl. How long is this Susie Homemaker gig gonna last? Hussy, when do we hussy size? Well, you know what? Sylvester, there's a reason why I'm not giving away my bags today. Thank you for the fucking super chat. I'll be like, get the fuck out of my stream with your 25 viewers. What the hell is that? Is that your vagina?
I own a Venus flytrap company, bitch.
Is that your
I own
butthole?
that motherfucker, bitch. No, it's
Is
your
that your
old
butthole?
dried up vagina, bitch. I own it, bitch. I own the whole
Hussy,
company, bitch.
Hussy, you are a degenerate. And I still want to know what
did
what'd you do to that little boy? What'd you do to that little boy, Hussy? Are you going to answer finally?
Little boy, motherfucker.
I need to know what you did to that little boy. So, Hussy, seriously, I need to know. Okay, I know it's because I'm more beautiful than you, but I need to know my wigs are on point. Okay, Vidal Sassoon, you are pet smart. Okay, Vidal Sassoon, pet smart.
Fuck your ass.
What is your problem
Fuck
with
your
me?
ass. Fuck your ass.
What is your problem with me? What is your
You're
problem with
stupid.
me?
You're stupid. You're stupid.
What is your problem with me?
You're stupid. How do you like
That's
my
all you
accent,
have.
though, bitch? I went on vacation in Appalachia with that Belinda, bitch.
Oh yeah, did you FaceTime David from Appalachia? David, you fucking liar. Did he FaceTime you from Appalachia?
Yes. Yes, I showed him my butthole.
I want
I
receipts.
asked him for butthole pictures. I did.
I want receipts. I want receipts that you were in Appalachia. Sarah Locklear, I don't really like you very much because you made a video about me once, but thank you for the super chat. Hey, DC, when you go into clean, when the fuck are you going to mind your business, Sarah Locklear? Thank you for the super chat. So show me receipts. Show me your travels because I've been, look, see my shirt?
This is me
Where
and
is this?
Belinda, bitch. This is me
Oh,
and
is that in the
Belinda, bitch.
Is that in the Appalachians?
That's me and her house. That's me and her trailer, bitch.
Is that the only?
You
Is that the
never-
only? Is that the only vacation you're able to afford, Hussy?
Do you see an attic there, bitch?
You know what I was
You're
doing
all
at your
hooked up-
age?
You're all dried up in an attic, bitch. Look at that. You could never.
You are obsessed. You're obsessed with my vagina. You are obsessed with my vagina.
You're obsessed with my asshole, bitch.
You're obsessed with. So listen, okay. When I was your age, 40 years ago, I was going on fabulous vacations. Okay. Do you see my shirt, Belinda? Do you see what it says? It says Bon Jovi. You want to know why?
Who's Belinda?
I mean, Miss Hussy. Miss Hussy. You see my shirt, Miss Hussy? Bon Jovi. You want to know why I'm wearing this shirt, Miss Hussy?
Whatever.
Okay. You want to know why? Because I fucked Bon Jovi, Miss Hussy. Okay.
Of course.
Not only did I fuck the entire band, Miss Hussy, but I fucked Richie Sambora twice. Okay. How many rock stars have you been plowed by? How many rock stars have
Let me
blown
get
your
my
back
pictures,
out, Hussy?
bitch. Let me get my
9 foot
pictures,
ninja
bitch.
cat. Aren't
Let
you
me
and
get my
Gigi?
pictures,
Cat?
bitch.
Get the fuck out of my.
I've been up
9
there
foot-
right in your own backyard, fucking people, bitch. Look here,
You
bitch.
hate women. Is that you getting sniffed by President
He
Joe
has
Biden?
her down though so well because
Is that you
Yes,
getting
yes,
sniffed
like
by
when she
President
goes, okay,
Joe Biden?
Yes,
okay,
yes.
Miss Hussey, I need you to shut the fuck up for a second. 9 foot ninja cat, thank you for the super chat and all the little fun little thingies. And Hippie Co, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you very much. And 48-hour fiance, thank you for the because this crack house is lit as
Oh,
fuck.
fuck
I'm
you.
sorry.
Did you
I
put
think
my
you did that.
PayPal up like you promised, bitch?
No, bitch, put it in the chat. And 48-hour fiance, this crack house is lit as fuck. I believe you mean the crack attic. Thank you for the super chat. And Kayla, this is content. Thank you for the super chat. So Miss Hussey, are we going to be serious? Miss Hussey, you know what? I need to be serious here today. What is your problem with me? You need to tell me. I am so sick of watching you
just
5
a dried
times
up
a day.
old clunker ass bitch. That's clunker. You're a clunker, and you lie. You clunker. You a clunker.
Mm-hmm. Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish?
Fuck your ass.
Okay. Can I finish? Can I finish? Okay. Miss Hussey, I watched 7 of your live streams yesterday. Okay. And in each and every one of them, you talked about me at least once. Why are you so
He's
obsessed?
got her down, like the way she talks and everything.
I'm not.
You want my babes.
I've been
You
out
want my
filming kids. Vlogging in New York, bitch.
Oh, so you decided that going blogging in New York was more important than protesting Kanye West?
Look at he's got the attic sign in the background.
You know, not a goddamn person
You
in this
funny.
community cares about Kanye West.
Fuck
Can
Kanye
somebody
West.
tell me
Fuck
why?
your ass.
You don't mean that. You don't mean that. Yeah, why don't you see what Vidal's tweeting about?
I
It's
love
not-
Good morning,
Kanye West.
Amanda.
Vidal's not tweeting about Kanye West, is she? No. Vidal's probably tweeting about me. Yeah.
But they'll hate your ass, bitch.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm not very fond of Videla over Bridget either, okay? So, fuck them both. Hussey, where did you get that hat? Goodwill?
Nordstrom. That ain't none of your damn business, bitch.
You cannot afford Nordstrom's. Hussey, we want to know, where'd you get that hat? Where'd you get that hat? Where'd you get that hat?
Where'd you get those glasses? Where'd you get those glasses? Look at my bitch. You could never.
These are Gucci, Chatzilla. Can you put
Gucci
one?
10,000s, bitch.
Good morning,
Chatzilla,
Ashley.
Hussey thinks I'm ugly. Can you put a 1 in the chat if you think I'm pretty?
You are ugly, bitch.
Thank
Put a
you.
1 in
Sama,
the
thank you
chat
for the
if
super
you
chat.
think I'm
Hashtag free
pretty.
Palestine. Sama, that's probably going to give me a lot of trouble, Sama. Thank you for the super chat. So, listen, did you steal that hat from a mime? Not a mime. Where did you get that hat from?
None of your damn business, bitch.
You look terrible.
One of
Hussey.
my
Are you just-
subscribers sent it to me.
Oh, because you're a grifter, Hussey. You're a grifter. All you do is steal from your subscribers. Who paid for your lunch today, Hussey?
I bought it,
Who
bitch.
paid for your lunch today, Hussey?
I bought it, bitch. Mind your damn business, bitch. Clunker.
Who paid for your lunch today, Hussey?
Who bought your Vagisil, bitch? Huh? Who
I don't
bought
use
that
Vagisil,
jelly,
man.
bitch?
Ma'am?
I love
My
that
vagina?
name.
My
Hillbilly
vagina is not
Uncensored.
only a Venus flytrap, my vagina is a utopia. It is bacteria-free. It is a utopia of cleanliness. How is your butthole? Because I hear your butthole is very popular these days, Miss Hussey.
I know
my
it's your
gosh,
boyfriend
Ryan.
buying you that
If
shit,
you
isn't
watched
it, bitch?
them, you would
How
really
does
be
it feel to
dying.
have How does it feel to be a sugar mama, bitch?
I'm not a sugar mama.
Driving to Indiana for 23 hours one way to get a little foreign dick, bitch.
Chadzilla. First it's 10 hours, then it's 40 hours. Soon it'll be a week there and back. Why are they so upset? Why are you obsessed with where I drive, Miss Hussey? Can you? Why do you care where I drive to?
Driving longer than 3 minutes for dick is just unheard of, bitch. And you drive 30 hours for it. One way.
Because nobody
bitch.
wants to give you some. All your stories are fabricated.
Oh, I get
Miss
fucked
Hussey.
all the time, bitch. All the
All your
time, bitch. I
stories
get hit
are-
on in the balls, bitch.
All your stories are fabricated, Miss Hussey. Every single story you tell is fabricated. Thank you for the super chat, Mom Face Pondu. Don't be giving out super chats. It's your birthday tomorrow. Will you be giving a free designer back? No, you missed it, Mom Face Pondu. Due to Bidenomics. Gas is too expensive. I
Design on
can't
my
afford it.
ass. They're all knockoffs.
Miss Hussey, you know what? I'm gonna have to mute you if you don't stop. You gotta stop. Are you done? Are you done? Okay, thank you. Moonface Pondu, due to Bidenomics, I can't afford to give away handbags because I might.
Good morning,
need them.
Blue.
Okay. But thank you so much for the super chat. This is gonna help me in a couple months when I have nowhere to go. So Hussey, as I was saying, why do you make up Is that vodka, you drunk? Is that vodka?
No,
So
it's
not
not,
only
bitch. It's fancy bottled water, bitch.
It's because
so you're not only a degenerate,
Millions and millions of dollars for this water, bitch.
so you're a degenerate gambler, and you're also an alcoholic. Do you and Gigi go out and get drunk
Yes,
together?
bitch.
Mhm. I'm sure. Do you play with each other's buttholes? Do you play with each other's buttholes?
At least mine gets played with, bitch.
I don't need mine to be played. You want to know why, Miss Hussey? Because I'm a woman, a real woman. Okay, C.J.K. Rowling, woman, noun, basic human I don't remember. Basic human female. That's not it. I'm a woman, noun. Thanks so much for the Chuba Chat, Melly B, for peach vodka. Oh, you mean like this?
Shit.
It's backwards. I don't know why, but it's by peach vodka. Okay, do
Why
you mean
can't
like
you
this?
afford the good stuff, bitch? Why can't you
Now,
afford
I
the
think
good
you
stuff?
need-
the good water, bitch.
I think you need to shut up.
Okay, Texas,
So listen,
have a good
Miss
Monday.
Hussey, in all honesty, we're debating, Babes and I, we're debating another apology tour. Do you have any recommendations of who we can apologize to this time?
Everybody on the planet, bitch. Your gynecologist especially, bitch.
Fedora Chick, thank you for the super chat. Sugar Cougar. Hussey, Justin Mickey, love it. Listen here, Sylvester, you wheezy stripper on a pole. If I want your opinion, I'll ask for it. Can I also just say, Chatzilla, how much Miss Hussey looks like Miss Hussey tonight? I have to say, I'm very impressed. I have to say, I am very impressed. So listen, we're thinking of doing another apology tour. Who should we apologize to this time? What do you think?
Well, like I said, you need to go apologize
saw
to your gynecologist first,
Okay,
bitch.
Ryan, have a good day.
For all the hell you put in through, mother.
Can I just say something? I see BGTV
No,
in the
bitch.
chat. I see BGTV in the chat. Drees, fuck you. Fuck you, Drees.
BGTV,
Fuck you.
hey, it's
Fuck
me.
Fuck you and fuck Fidel. And fuck the rest of you know what? Fuck Frank too. Who else can I fuck? Fuck who's that other guy? Fuck Bran. Okay. Fuck Jello. Fuck Titanium. Fuck Mrs. Parker.
Don't be
Fuck
fucking
Smurf.
Yotto, cause he's mine. Don't be fucking
Fuck-
Yotto, cause he's mine.
Fuck Yotto. Fuck Yotto. Did I say Drees? I'll say Drees again. Fuck you, Drees. Oh, am I having an issue with my microphone? And just today when we first started. Can you guys hear me better now?
My shit.
Miss Sussy, I have a question for you.
Whatever.
Are you or are you not legally blind?
Yes, bitch. My eyelids be flopping all over the damn place, bitch. See, I can't see shit.
Well, it's interesting when we see you on your vlogs that we don't watch, by the way. You're able to recognize every single make and model of every fucking car that goes up and down that street in New York. Okay.
Because I'm near
does.
some
Are you or are you not legally blind?
That ain't none of your business, bitch.
Miss Hussey,
Has your
why did you-
man actually got the BPD and the ABC and the EBT? Huh?
Miss Hussey,
Has he
why
got
did
all
you yell
that, bitch?
why did you yell at that little boy at the restaurant? Why did you yell at that little boy at the
He's being
restaurant?
a dick, mother.
Why did you lie at the little boy at the restaurant?
Oh, don't drink coffee when you're watching.
Did you call the
this,
police
y'all.
on us, Miss Hussey?
Yes. And I'm gonna do it again too, bitch. Mhm. Keep on slandering me, bitch.
Chadzilla, did you hear this?
Fat bitch. Fuck
Chadzilla, did you hear this? He goes
Keep on.
IRL.
Keep
It's
on
something-
calling me a chomo, bitch.
First Amendment rights, Miss Hussey. Take an
I'm calling
economic
911.
economics class. Take a social studies class. Non-economics class. Take an economics class. First Amendment rights.
I'm calling 911 on your ass, but I gotta get your address first. Hold on. Hold on.
Are you going IRL?
Hello?
Me and Bates, we never go
Yeah,
IRL.
yeah, bodega, love, whatever. I need an address, bitch. Mm-hmm. No, not that one. I need Negs' address. I know you got it, bitch. You give it to me the last time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She doesn't bring them with her to
Bye,
Nays.
bitch.
I don't know. Does her ex
Were you going
still live
IRL?
You just
in the,
wait, bitch. They're
in her
coming
place
for you,
in
bitch.
Washington?
They're
I'm not
coming
sure.
for you, bitch.
Were
I'm
you
calling.
going IRL?
Yes, I
Listen,
am, bitch.
we have
Mhm.
every corner. Excuse me. We have every corner of this property monitored and secured with firearms. You come within.
Mhm. You couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Oh, hello, Connorsville Police Department. Yeah, this is Hussy again. Hello?
Chadzilla, you seen this? Listen,
Hello?
speaking of obsessed whores,
Hello? They hung up on me. Shit.
listen. Miss Hussy, can I speak on my channel for a minute, please? Can I? Okay. Speaking of obsessed whores, Sylvana's in chat. Please don't shoot me. Okay? Sylvana, let me tell you a little something, okay? Let me tell you a little something, Sylvana. Tell you something. If you come within 7,000 miles
She did, AR?
of Indiana, 7,000 miles, okay? I'm going to tell
Last
you a little
I
known
saw
something,
when she
a
was
little
at
known fact about
home,
me, okay?
the dogs were there. Oh my god.
I'm trained with a crossbow and arrow, okay? I won the 18th annual Hunger Games, okay? I was the victor, okay, Sylvana? So if I can take out those 11, 15, hold on, 23, if I could take out those 23 poor
I
little
didn't know
rat
she got rid of
bastards
her dogs. She
without
loved that.
thinking twice,
One dog I
do you
always saw
think
on her stream.
I won't take you out if you come
I didn't know
anywhere
she had
near.
two.
If
only
I
just
even
saw one.
hear that you're in France, Sylvana, I will pew pew you from Indiana. And you think my arrow can't shoot that far? Try me, bitch. You're an obsessed whore. 48-hour fiance, thank you for the super chat. Questioning my sexuality right now. Honestly, so am I. Thank you for the super chat. So Hussy, listen. Sylvana, a whore. You, a degenerate. Tell us why anybody should even be messing with your community. At this
How
point.
do you give them away, Bella? And how do you, if you love someone, tell them they have to give them away?
I'm made of money, bitch. I'm like your ass. I have fun, bitch. I cook food, bitch. I need to go get my food, by the way, bitch. I'll be right back.
Do you know how much money I made in 1997?
Oh, bitch.
$36,000. And I'm talking the whole year, okay? $36,000. I'm rich. You don't know what rich is.
Hi,
Excuse
telling
me.
stories. Good morning.
I'm having that thing I do where I just randomly cough after vaping without the vape. So listen.
I thought we're fucking
Tell me about your
so-
dad. Tell me about your dad, Miss Hussy.
I got the taxes, bitch. I got the taxes from
Hey, Miss Hussy, can I ask
1985,
you a
bitch.
question? Miss Hussy, can I
Don't
ask you a
question
question?
it. Look at this, bitch.
That's not a real document, Miss Hussy. That is a
Oh,
fraud.
yes, it is. It's verified. Right here,
Miss
bitch.
Hussey.
See that seal?
That is a fraud.
That tax document has absolutely been certified by the
For your
IRS,
worth.
bitch.
You're worth how much?
Bitch.
Quadruple bazillions, and you still look like trash.
Oh, I was
Explain
fabulous,
that to me.
bitch.
Explain that to me.
You could
Right.
never.
Hey, Gigi Klonka, please stop eating on stream.
I
You
don't know
already
which
have
one of us has got more hair on our
Excuse
face,
me.
me or
This
you,
is my.
bitch.
Excuse me. This is my channel. Okay. Gigi Klonka, please
Okay,
stop eating
she
on
does,
stream.
she says
You already
that all
have
the
a
time.
ridiculous amount of
Okay.
saliva when you talk into the while sucking on your microphone. Please make sure you screenshot this for Twitter too. Steph, why are you here? Weren't you the one concocting some strange plan that I was going to take Babes and Babes' family and I was going to have them abducted by UFOs and taken to the Social Security Center on the moon? Was that not you? I saw you say that. Why are you here, Steph? Why are you here? I'm sick. I am so sick of everybody. I am so sick of everybody. Hussy, tell us about your ex-wife.
Why don't you tell me
You're
about
on
you
mute.
having negs on your channel yesterday? How'd that go, bitch? Why don't you tell us about all those green card ex-husbands you got, bitch?
Where's your dog? Where's your cat? Where's your cat, Miss Hussy?
Where's your dog's at, bitch? Stuck in a kennel?
My dog?
What's your
My
man? You
dog.
still got it home, bitch? Coming down here giving negs sloppy seconds?
My dogs are home with himself. Okay? Okay? Himself was demoted from live-in kind of husband to dog sitter. Do you even have a man to watch your cat?
I got all kinds of men that like my pussy, bitch.
Do you? You don't have a pussy. You want to know why?
All the
You wanna
men
know
like
why?
my pussy, bitch.
You've given
So,
me
yeah,
such
the ex, I
antacid.
guess,
I have to take my
is taking
Alka-Seltzer
care
with
of them.
vodka now. I hope your
When
body's
I
she's
bet
not
it's
there.
not the self. It's probably some of the next crack.
That would be the day I would make that
That would be
drive like
freedom.
every week.
Miss
30
Hussey,
hours?
why don't you
What
have a
if?
man? I do.
I got a man.
What?
I got all kinds of men. Mm-hmm.
Why can't you get a
You
man?
can never.
Why
Rich
can't you
men.
get a
Rich men. I get a man every night. Every night. Every night.
Oh, Shadzilla, are you hearing this? What men are you getting? What men are you getting? You paying for those little boys at the gay club, Miss Hussey? Are you paying for those tweets?
I mean,
Miss
no.
Hussey?
No, they do it for free. They pay me, bitch.
Do
They
they?
pay
I'm
me.
sure, Miss Hussey.
They
I'm
pay
sure,
me,
Miss Hussey.
bitch.
I'm sure they are, Miss Hussey. I'm sure they are, Miss Hussey. So listen, tell us, how much do you pay the go-go dancers at the gay club to touch you?
I am a go-go dancer at the gay club.
Miss Hussey, I've seen you topless. Don't ask me how, because I don't go IRL, but I've seen you
Yeah,
topless.
man, because I got bigger titties and nicer titties than
His
you, bitch. At
mouth
least they're
looks
protein.
like her mouth when he has lipstick
Miss
on.
Hussey, your titties are hairy and floppy. You wish
So are yours,
you,
bitch.
you wish you had my supple breasts. Okay? My body's tight. My stomach is flat. Where's your stomach, Miss Hussey? Have you seen your penis in years? When's the last time you've seen your penis, Miss Hussey?
About 5 minutes ago when I was getting fucked, bitch.
But and who
right
was
before I
fucking
came
you?
on this stream. Uh-huh.
Hey, Miss Hussey, what'd you do with that little boy in your apartment? What'd you do with that little boy in your apartment? What'd you do with that little boy in your apartment?
boy in my apartment.
Froggy, I don't know why the fuck you're here. GG Meetup, you haven't sucked the D that Hussey has. Thank you for the super chat. Kindly fucking exit, okay? I'll block you. Okay, D? Is D here? Is D Higgins? D, can you please block Froggy? Thank you. So listen, Miss Hussey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ashley,
better not
I've
be
never, yeah, you never hear
Bring me back
anybody
my
in there,
necklace,
you
bitch.
never see anybody.
Shit. I have a question about Miss Hussey. I have a question. Why do you ride the city bus thinking you see us everywhere? Why do you see us in children? You see us at restaurants. You see us at parks. You see us at the mall. You see us at the thrift store. Why are you so obsessed with me and Beb? Do you want my babes?
Ooh, no,
You want
bitch.
my
My
babes.
babes.
I like
You don't want my
big
babes?
dicks. I like
Are you
big
sure?
dicks. Nobody
Are you
wants
I'm
sure?
getting
little
scared.
dick. Nobody wants that little dick.
His dick is voluminous and satisfying. You wouldn't know what that means.
Oh, yes, I do, bitch.
Do you? When's the last time you had dick, Miss Hussey?
When's the last time you had a wet pussy, bitch? Without any help, bitch.
Hold on. Right now, bitch.
She cracked herself up.
You wish you could smell it, don't you? You want to smell it, don't you? You want to smell it, don't you, Miss Hussey? I bet you wish you could smell.
Hell no,
You want
bitch.
fingers.
I can go open up a can of tuna and smell a lot better than that, bitch.
I see
Don't let your
that. I'm
boyfriend
looking,
smell it. Don't
I'm
let your
looking at your-
boyfriend smell it, bitch.
I'm looking at your decor, Hussey, and I'm noticing you too have a Ford side. So I see you've been taking
Yeah.
decorative device from that doxer, that hillbilly
She gave me
Appalachian
one,
doxer.
bitch. She bought me one, bitch.
Speaking of
And I
poor
got it on
miserable,
my vacation down there at the trailer park, bitch. You can
speaking,
never. It was $5 billion, billion Brazilian dollars, bitch. A single solitary fuck.
so speaking of, Appalachia, I have an announcement to make. I am going
Hi,
to be doing
Stephanie.
something like
You
the
take
called like
those
the soft
extra
white
hours when you can
underbelly,
get them.
but mine is going to be called the distended mushy abdomen, and I'm going to be going to Appalachia, and I'm going to be interviewing the poorest people in the county or the mountain, mountain folk. And I was wondering, Miss Hussey, if you could ask Belinda if I could start with her.
She says,
You
"Go
know,
fuck yourself,
or-
bitch."
Do you think Belinda would be the first person in my Poor People of Appalachia documentary?
Yeah, I'm sure she'll go for it. Come on down and interview her. Yeah.
The milk expiring tomorrow. Thank you so much for the super chat. Sickening. This Luke, it took me 3 minutes to put together. Okay. Normally, I get a Luke together in one. It took me 3. Unlike asshole over here, who probably took him the entire apartment complex in 5 hours. Miss Hussey, who puts together your ugly clothes?
Bitch, I
Hey,
was
Miss
just
Hussey, are you?
up 5 minutes ago. I crawled up out of the bed
Oh
and got
my
on
gosh, the character is
Miss
just
Hussey,
pushing the glasses.
are your
I
glasses
crawled from the back of
okay?
the bodega, bitch.
Miss Hussey, is your Balenciaga scarf real? Because I think it's fake.
Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. I got 17 of them, bitch.
And how do you afford
Shut
it?
the hell up. Shut the hell up.
I have 34 of them. I didn't know you had a dog, Miss Hussey. I have 34 scarves. You know what I didn't have to do to
I'm
get them?
babysitting Belinda's stupid dog. Bitch.
I didn't have to fuck half of Indiana for my scarves. I bought them myself. So what is your problem, Hussey? How did you get
You
these
also
scarves?
bought your boyfriend a robe, bitch. That
Missy,
Versace robe or whatever it was, bitch.
Miss
How
Hussey?
did vacation
Miss
go,
Hussey?
bitch? You
Miss
ain't doing
Hussey?
nothing but on your little vacation to the Versace mansion down there tweeting about me 24/7 with you, bitch.
Miss Hussey. Miss Hussey, I have a serious question. Miss Hussey, I have a serious question for you. Why are you obsessed with me?
I'm not, bitch.
You are. You watch
No,
on
I'm
my
not,
stream.
bitch.
And I know.
You're
And I
the
know
one that was down there on your little trip tweeting about me 24/7. You're the one that makes 900. Shut the hell up. You're the one that makes 900 Twitter accounts just to stop me, bitch.
So, Miss Hussey, why do you hate me? Are you jealous? Are you jealous of this?
Oh, hell no, bitch. Fuck your ass,
I think you are. I think you are.
You could
I think you are.
Look at this shit. Look at this. This is how rich I am, bitch. That's me on. You could never, bitch. You could never. Have you been there, bitch?
Miss Hussey,
Have you been there?
not only have I been on the moon, but I had sex in the, I forget the name of the crater, but I had sex in the biggest crater on the dark side of the moon. Did you? Did you get fucked every 5 ways from
Your
Sunday
vagina
on the
ain't
dark
nothing
side
but
of the moon?
that was just your vagina, bitch. That was just your pussy, bitch.
My pussy doesn't make noise. You want to know why? Because my vagina is taut and tight, okay? You know how much money I've spent
It makes
on my
noise. It
vagina?
sounds like sandpaper, and I know it, bitch.
You're you know what? You know what? Fuck you, Miss Hussey.
I don't give a shit.
Here's another one, bitch. I had to print these pictures out that cost me $9,999,000,000,000 to print. Look at this, bitch. I don't know where the hell I'm at, but I'm there, mother.
Oh, you don't realize that's my home in the Hamptons. You didn't know that?
No, I grew up there, bitch.
That's my home in the Hamptons. Okay,
It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath.
That's my home in the Hamptons, and I choose to live in Indiana instead. I actually rent that house. I rent that house out to the homeless.
I got the
rent it
deed,
out to the
bitch.
homeless.
I got the deed, bitch. I pawned it, but I
I rent
still
that
got
house
it.
out to the homeless.
You can never. You can never,
Miss Hussey.
bitch.
Miss
This
Hussey,
is me on Rodeo Drive, bitch. Oh,
Miss
shit,
Hussey.
that's me getting some lottery tickets. Damn. Hold up.
you're a degenerate gambler.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, that's me at the casino. Hold up. Hold up. Oh,
Good
shit.
morning,
Miss
Flo.
Hussey?
This
Hey.
is gaining
Is
ground.
that your car?
You
In
can
his
that your
mod
never.
doing DC
Yes,
Media
bitch.
Girl and Hussy.
Yes, bitch.
Clarissa V says, I came in late, but I just realized that was Belinda. I don't know what you're talking about, Clarissa. At first, I thought it was the girl that parodies YDHB. Love her, by the way. By drawing her chin strap tattoo with marker. What is her name? Not
Cheyenne Jasmine.
Cheyenne Jackson. Thank you. But thank you for the super chat, Clarissa. Milk expiring tomorrow. Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd was inspired by me when she did it on the crater. Yes, it was. Thank you for acknowledging my contribution to humanity. Milk expired tomorrow. Miss Hussey, I have a serious question. Are you ready for serious questions?
I want you to acknowledge this, bitch.
Is this your car?
Prove that
Is
wrong.
that-
That's a receipt, bitch. That was me
$2?
earlier today, bitch.
$2 from you by our scammers for the lozenges that Miss Hussey's gonna need tomorrow. I ain't giving this bitch any money. Okay, I'm rich, but I need those €2 or pounds or whatever the fuck that is. Thank you for the
I'll
super
get
chat.
me a lozenge at the bar tonight from some 19-year-old
Miss
young
Hussey?
man, bitch.
Miss Hussey, I have a question for you. Did you go to LA? We deserve to know. We didn't give you any money for the trip. We didn't fund your trip at all, but you owe us answers. Did you go to LA?
Right,
Yes,
Amanda?
bitch. 17 times, bitch.
I need receipts. I need receipts.
I don't owe you
V,
shit.
you
Can
have
you
to
show
go
us a
watch some
receipt?
DC videos.
Or did you FaceTime David again, that little
Hussy.
shit?
This is it,
No,
bitch.
that- oh.
See?
Is that
This
Rodeo
is it,
Drive?
bitch. That's me.
Is that
Close
Rodeo
enough.
Drive? Is
Close
that
enough,
Rodeo
bitch.
Drive?
I love how
They
she
have
has
thrift
her
stores.
mouth like
They
Hussy.
have thrift stores on Rodeo Drive, Miss Hussey?
Yes,
I didn't
bitch.
realize they have things you can afford. They have things you can afford on Rodeo Drive. Let me guess. Did you FaceTime David, that little bitch? Did you FaceTime him? Is he your proof? Is he your receipts?
Mm-hmm.
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 I sure did, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
When
So,
Flower, I did. Terry, uh-huh. Mhm.
Layla G says, "It's me." Hey, can you please say what's on
I
screen?
am Monolin.
It's me.
Thank you for Thank you for the super chat. So, Miss Hussey, can we see a
I
plane
know,
ticket?
Amanda.
Can we see a travel log?
No, bitch. That ain't none of your business, bitch.
So, Miss Hussey, where's Charlene?
None of your business, bitch.
Where's Charlene?
Mm-hmm. Where's your
Does
ex-husband's
Charlene-
at, bitch? Where's your ex-husband's at, bitch? Mm-hmm. Where's all your rock stars at, bitch? Politicians.
Where's Charlene?
Mm-hmm.
Where's your pay pig? Without Charlene, you'd be nothing. Where's Charlene?
Mm-hmm. None of your business, bitch.
Look who's in
Hey,
chat.
Videla. Hey,
Look-
Videla.
Look who's in chat. This racist piece of Twitter scum. Okay, Videl. Where's Budget, Videl? Is Budget with you? You gonna
You
IRL
leave
somebody?
Videla alone.
Hi, Ella.
Are you gonna IRL someone today, Videl? I hate being late. It's my boss's fault. I just want to say I love the new accent, Hussy. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the super chat, Videl. So where Videl? Who the fuck do you think you are?
You fucking retards.
Who the fuck do you think you are? Listen, there's a lot of outrage today. Right? I think we know there's a lot of outrage today.
Brandy.
But still nothing to say about this.
I
Nothing
believe
to say
they
about
were
this.
in the
You
past,
fucking
yes.
retards.
And that is why you
Mm-hmm.
and that is why you do not take fake outrage seriously. Why?
You fucking retards.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Why do you keep playing yourself, you stupid bitch?
I don't give a single solitary fuck.
Kayla, thank you for the super chat. What is a pool book? Okay, so I'll tell you. I wasn't a pool booker. Okay, I have to explain something. I caught myself in a lie a few weeks ago. So when I was bragging about Tucker Carlson, I made the mistake of saying I pool bookered him and got him his start on television. No. I was a producer, okay? I produced everything. I produced the sun coming up. I produced the sun going down. I produced the moon's rise. I produced the moon's fall, okay? I produced this degenerate alcoholic's disgusting wig, okay? I produced 5 episodes of Growing Pains, okay? I produced 1 season of the Rosie O'Donnell show, okay? You know when Ellen came out as a lesbian? I produced that too, okay? Survivor. Ever hear of it? I fucking produced it, Kayla. So don't come into my chat, okay, into Chatzilla, and think you can talk to me like that.
I'm gonna go get my food, bitch.
Thank you for the super chat. Vidal says, for the record, we don't claim Kanye. Well, I was actually wondering about that because in the beginning of the stream, I was asking Miss Hussey why, when he travels New York City, he's doing everything other than protesting Kanye West. You, Budget, Miss Hussey, all of you. You sit on Twitter, okay? You sit on Twitter like a bunch of...
You fucking retards.
Uh-huh. No outrage for that, of course. You sit on Twitter and you scream and you cry and you moan, but not a word about Kanye West. But thank you for putting on performative outrage. So you're talking for Dora Chick. I'm sorry, Wheezy Sylvester, the Wheezy stripper. Thank you for the super chat. But did you sleep with Ellen? Well, I actually tried. But she said, no, I wasn't her type. She said she was into women.
Ellen wouldn't have turned me down, bitch.
That's because you're very feminine, Miss Hussey. You look like a woman. Has anyone ever told you you look like the world's ugliest woman?
This is 5-star food right here that I made myself, bitch.
Oh, who paid for that, Charlene? Did David pay for that? That stupid asshole. Did that little bitch David pay for that?
I made it myself, bitch. I bought it myself, bitch.
Did you set the house on fire again?
Who buys your food at Ned's Food Stamps, bitch? How do you like that EBT, bitch? I see you got you some of them first of the month tattoos, bitch.
D. Higgins
tattoos healing up, bitch.
Are you jealous because you lost that sweet D. Higgins coin? Are you jealous, Miss Hussey? Where's the necklace?
Why would I be? When I got people that buy me food like this, bitch. This is barbecue, bitch. That
cheap costume jewelry ugly necklace of yours that you harassed poor D over. Where is it, Miss Hussey? Where is it?
What's that? I'm too focused on this food, bitch.
Miss Hussey, if you're not going to listen, I will boot you from this stream. This is content for grown people, not for assholes. So, Miss Hussey, I already forgot what I asked.
Look at my bowl, bitch. I got a little carried away looking at all your tweets, bitch. Constant just tweet.
Who paid for your food, Miss Hussey?
You need to owe me a new bowl, bitch.
Miss Hussey, let me tell you, Miss Hussey, listen. I'm a venomous viper, okay? Okay, let me tell you something. I'm about to pull a dead man's switch, okay? You're an asshole. That's my switch, okay? Did you feel the hurt? Did you feel the pain, Miss Hussey? Oh, are you okay?
I don't know if I'm ever going to recover.
Right, Six?
Miss Hussey, I have a question. What'd you do to that little boy in your apartment? What'd you do to that little boy in your apartment? What'd you do to that little boy in your apartment?
What do you do to that little boy in your attic down there? What'd you do with him?
Are you attacking my new family?
Yes.
So let me tell you something, okay?
Write another cease and desist, bitch. Write you another cease and desist.
While you were doing nothing this weekend, you know what I did? You know what I did, Miss Bitch? I'm gonna tell you. I went to the farmer's market with my mother-in-law. I bought strawberries.
It's at 46.
Fresh.
And it's an hour and 35.
Raspberries. Blackberries. Schnozberries. And I came home with my mother-in-law and we made fresh schnozberry pies. What did you do? And I fed my bebs. And you want to know how I fed him? He ate it off my naked body. Does anybody ever eat schnozberry pie off of your naked body? Anybody?
I know you're lying.
He looked like he was
going
to puke when
we
he
know
said
you didn't buy no blackberries, bitch, because you're a racist, bitch.
First of all, I know some of you saw something on Twitter I said that's very concerning. Thankfully, Hater Nation just pretended like I didn't say it, right? But I'm not racist just because I said one racist thing. So, thank you. Thank you to Hater Nation for once again ignoring me and giving me a pass for actual racism.
Didn't I see you last night saying it was okay to say chimp out?
Are you being racist on my channel?
Yes.
Miss Hussey,
no, bitch, I'm just telling you what you said on Twitter last night.
Miss Hussey, why am I suddenly so dark? The quality in this attic sucks. Miss Hussey. Whatever. Miss Hussey, speaking of black people...
Nate forgot to pay the electric bill.
First of all, that's your first mistake.
You need to holler at your babes, bitch.
That's your first mistake, because I'm paying it now. Secondly, speaking of black
crack
people,
themselves up.
Tell us about your maid. What did you call her? Starts with C, ends with D. Tell us some more about your maid. Go ahead. And your bad foundation. Can you tell us some more about that? Because Nova Ray thought it was racist.
We talked about that, bitch.
But not anymore. Okay? And this is why Nova Ray has nothing to say about Kanye West. Okay? Because she accepts your racism. Nova, can I finish, please? Nova Ray accepts your racism, okay? And because of that, she's automatically anti-Semitic.
Yeah, we can move on to the next one, AR.
So tell me why Yeezy gets a pass. Why you get a pass, but I don't get one for telling a black woman she's acting like a chimpanzee. True story, by the way. Oh, wait, that wasn't her. Wait, who said it? Miss Hussey. What did I say yesterday? I don't remember. What did I say? Can't remember. I said something stupid yesterday on Twitter, but
Black
it was
woman
the vodka.
say what or something.
It was the vodka. It was the vodka. It wasn't my fault. Yes,
you're old.
Chatzilla, we finally have a little bit of self-awareness. Why is my light just on? We have a little bit of self-awareness. Vidal is finally admitting what we all knew. They're all anti-Semites. Hey, Mrs. Parker, if you're listening, go fuck yourself. Hey, Drees, remember when we were friends? Well, not really friends. We only talked like 3 times in Twitter messages, but we were friendly enough, and you couldn't give me the courtesy to tell me to go fuck myself in a DM. Do you remember that, Drees? Do you remember that, Drees? So you know what? You can go fuck yourself too. Okay? And Yato?
Don't you talk about Yato.
Go ahead, AR. You can put it out.
Are you going to did you ask him for butthole pics?
Yes, bitch. He asked me. Don't you even mention Yato's name, bitch.
So, Miss
That's
Hussey,
my man.
do you not realize, Miss Hussey, I know you're not very smart, but do you not realize Petty Fam is just using you?
This is gaining ground.
Which I know nothing about.
Doing
I'm smarter than you,
media
bitch.
girl.
I've graduated Brown 23 times, bitch. All expenses paid, bitch.
I own Brown. Did you know that? I own Brown. Did you know that?
Hang on, let me go. I don't know why it won't work when I try to go to it through there.
Welcome back, Lost Souls, Trolls, Assholes. We've got a very important guest today. We have got DC Media here.
No.
She's ready to talk, do a little tell-all with us. Now, we were supposed to do this a couple weeks ago, maybe a week ago or so, but it didn't pan out, but she's here tonight. Can you hear me, DC? Roy, you there? Maybe she's there. I don't know if she can hear me or not.
Yeah. Hi, Katie.
Hi, DC. We're finally here.
Yep.
I know you have a lot to say to me.
Wow, MFW looks pretty in this
think
one.
we do have a lot to say. I do. I think it's time.
I do too. I definitely think it's time. You know, honestly, I'll be real with you. Like, I didn't know who the fuck you were until over the summer. Never heard of you. Never even knew you had a YouTube channel, anything like that. Like, to me, honestly, and I'm not trying to be mean by saying that. I just didn't know who you were. And then when you came onto that stream, I kept asking you what was your issue with me, and you kept bringing up stuff with rattle cans, sorry, negs, whatever you want to call them. And you never really told me what's the problem.
Well, Katie, let's have a little housekeeping. What you need to understand is I don't like you because of Nick's. That's it.
So that's the only reason
Yep. Well, and let's be real. You're a puppy mill.
I'm what?
You're a puppy mill, Katie. You're a puppy mill. You run a puppy mill. I mean, if your animals don't lick your face aggressively for about 3 hours a day, I mean, then you don't love animals.
Well, listen, my dog licks his ass like a lot of the time. Like, he licks his balls and he licks his ass, and I don't want him licking my face all the time when he does that. And here's the thing. How am I running a puppy mill, a mill, or whatever you want to fucking call it, with a male dog? I had one litter with Roxy. You remember, Roxy wasn't supposed to be my dog. I was helping a friend out, and I kind of got that thrown on me. Yes, they got pregnant, but also Roxy wasn't really my responsibility, but I took her in, and I did the right thing.
Katie, let's talk.
I don't know Hannibal, but the thing is so I mean, I like what she's trying to go for, but her hair, the extensions.
I'm country. I'm Aries. I'm American. A little bit of Italian. I mean, I talk loud. That's just what I do. I know that I know.
Oh, this is.
I don't want to offend you or anything, because I know you got really upset about your religion the other day. But I'm a Catholic, and we talk with our hands, and we talk like this is just how we do it. Okay? So don't come for me.
Oh, is that my sweetheart in the chat? Hi, sweetheart. Hi, honey. Hi, Negs. Okay, Katie, can we talk? Let's just talk.
Yes, it's just a different parody, Annalyn.
Okay, so you don't have a puppy mill, but Negs said you did, so I had to agree because I'm getting 2 inches, and if I can get 2 inches, I'm going to agree with the man.
2 inches is all it takes to satisfy you?
Yeah, 2. I've been through...
2.
People don't know that I used to hang out with politicians and rock stars and groupies out back. And 2 inches is pretty good for me. Yep.
So out of all the rock stars and all the politicians in the world that you fucked around with, this takes the cake. This is the best one yet.
Look, many, many years ago, let me tell you, many years ago, I hooked up with a pet shop boy.
You think she realizes that she's crossing
I know
from,
you must troll
one part of YouTube over to the Lolcow side?
Page. I went to a pet shop boy concert and tried to get him back, but
that's not DC.
I guess
that's somebody doing a parody of her. Freak.
Busy with some groupies. Didn't give me that time, so I went back home to Negs, to the attic, and I'm pretty happy there. I make pies, and I'm in Indiana now, and I feel like we should really try to get along.
So you are moving full time to the attic.
Hi, honey. Hi, Missy. Thank you. Oh, yes, I appreciate it. Thank you. Sorry. Fans.
Interesting. So who's paying the bills around there? Like, you don't fucking work. And I know I'm not trying to be rude. You didn't have like this amazing career or anything, and this huge 401k and this retirement put back. So who's paying the bills? Because we know surely he's not.
No, I pay them, Katie. I mean, it is an attic, but let me tell you about this attic. When I first
she's good
talked to Negs and went to his attic, it reminded me of my childhood. It did. It did. It reminded me of my childhood. My grandma used to live in an attic. And when I went to Negs' attic, it felt like home. It did. And so,
So you guys are just getting all fat and happy in that fucking attic.
We are.
So, do you think I know you're very proud of your religion, as am I, and I get that. So do you think that Negs is going to become Jewish too?
Oh, yeah. But we can't circumcise now because...
Why?
Well, because we can't... First of all, there isn't a rabbi who will do it. He's too old. And you know, at the bris, if we take any more skin off, he will, lose about an inch, and we don't want that to happen.
Wow.
But
it's okay.
That's deep.
It's okay.
So how was the vacation at the mansion? How was all that? How was the Florida?
Yes.
And never mind. Well, I'll go to the next one. How was vacation? That was his first time out of Indiana. How was that?
He was like a kid in a candy store. Really he was. It's like he'd never seen candy before, and I like to be the one. I'm very well traveled. I've traveled everywhere. I've been to Buenos Aires. Have you ever been to Buenos Aires?
No.
No, in Puerto Rico.
Good morning, Dad.
Never.
In Mexico.
Never.
You've never. I'm a little a Puerto Latino. I'm a little Puerto Twintino.
No way. Are you?
Yeah, I think that's why Nick's finally decided to stop shitting on me and start talking to me, because I'm a Puerto Latino. Little Latino.
Do you have tubes in your ears?
No. I have a lavalier. Is it working? Can you hear me?
No. You're fine. I can hear you just fine.
No, I just always have an itchy ear when
So
I
did
talk.
Bree, Hannibal.
And I always have to brush my hair, and I always need this really big drink. And my glasses always fall down.
You like to
really big
white
drink.
knight for your soon-to-be husband, I assume. I'm guessing that's the plans, considering you're moving into an attic with him and all that. So you harass gay men. You you support everything that he has ever stood behind. Everything that he says, you're there for that. You're co-signing this shit. Like, fuck the difference you may have made, and you are a journalist. You did do a good. You hold yourself together pretty well. You do, and so at first I thought, oh, she's too smart for this. She's playing. She's trolling. But now I can see this is genuine love.
I'm not sure.
Love.
I think
He is
AR. What
disabled.
did you say? This is one of MFW's bots.
I think that attracts me to him more. Because he needs me. I make his life better.
I think you do. I mean, absolutely, your money does. I mean, without a doubt. Like
my money, yes. We're gonna travel with my money. Yeah, and I have it. I know you've Googled me. I know the public Googles me. I know they go ahead, Google my house in DC. You're gonna see it's a very big house. It's beautiful. If you want, I'll pull it up and show you.
Oh, no, we know, Claire. We know. We love you.
Okay. Yeah, I was a journalist many years ago when I had beautiful blonde hair. And now I have this beautiful hair. And
since we're talking about your hair, let's touch on that. So, do you think another reason that you're attracted to Rattle Can is do you think it's because you both have the same hairline, you both have missing hair or whatever, you both struggle with that, and somehow you came together, bonded over that? I know hair is a big deal to everyone, and I do, and I can relate to that. But do you think, like, the reason you wear wigs and all that, like, does it make you feel better? What is it? Do you think, like, you're fooling people and, like, they're convinced that shit's real, or what is it?
Oh, no, I like to tell people that there's nothing fake about me, but the fact is, that's these, I shouldn't have got them off Shein. Yeah. Yep. I didn't get the high-end ones. I think that Ronnie, I think he, eventually will get plugs, and I will eventually get plastic surgery.
Yeah.
I think he just needed someone to pay the bills. I mean, yeah. But I don't like you, Katie, because of my honey. My honey, he's the man.
Reaper.
He's so handsome.
Good morning,
I don't
Autumn.
even care. I love it. I think he's the most attractive human being who ever walked the face of the earth. To be real, to be honest.
Irresistible. Yeah. So there is a wedding in the future, I assume. So do you think that you would ever, you guys think you would ever adopt a kid, or what's going to go from there once you get married? I know you're considerably older than him, and I know that age is nothing but a number. I'm just wondering.
I think we're going to adopt some fur kids. But
what about your dog now? I mean, you leave him.
Stu and Bugs. I have very expensive paid care for them, because that's what you do, Katie. That's what you do when you're a pet owner. They are not pets, they are your children. And when you're not home, you don't put them in a crate. You walk them, and you pay a lot of money for childcare.
Well,
yep, that's what I do.
If you spent more time with him and you were at your house
Annalyn,
more
that's
often,
what I was saying.
probably
do you think
wouldn't
she realizes that? Do you think she crossed over? I mean, do you think she knows she crossed over?
Need to pay for dog care or whatever, especially when you go out of town for a long amount of time. You just leave your dog to what?
Yeah, when I come home, I slather peanut butter on me, and they go lick me for a couple hours, and they forget all about it.
So that is being a good dog owner. And I will have you know,
responsible.
I do not have a dog cage at all. Training my dogs, I have two. I mean, yeah, you have. Yeah, what is it? A boxer?
Oh, boxers.
And you pay big money for training and all that. And there you are, and you're DC, and you got that kind of. That's how you guys live. Well,
my animals.
Now that you are living in the country, you are in Indiana. You see how people live, and a lot of us don't have money like that, and a lot of us just don't. You know what I mean? So we train our own fucking dogs and just save the $200-300 a week or whatever it is. And then once they're responsible enough and you trust them, then you get rid of the cages. I mean, that's not, I mean, it's, I don't know. You'll learn. The longer you're here, you'll get it.
We're just gonna forget you said anything like that. And
I'll be right back.
You could spend that money. You could do it yourself, like I just told you, and wash your own dog, do all this, or you could go to Tractor Supply, Rural King. Don't have to get the expensive shit. Maybe just spend like $10 or $15, wash your dog at the, whatever. And then you can put that money on hair plugs or vacations where you guys, why in the hell were you in Miami with long sleeves on? What the fuck was that? You're in Miami. Why didn't you show a little skin? I mean, you're proud of your body and you're a sexy beast. That's why you're pulling 40-year-old unemployed men.
Oh, I'm a sexy bitch. And
he doesn't even have to work. Fuck, you make it rain.
That's right.
You got it like that. I'm not jealous. I'm just damn.
We're gonna make it rain. Me and my love, we are penguins, and we are going to live happily ever after.
You're penguins?
We're penguins. Did you know that?
No.
I thought we were lobsters because they mate for life. But I guess I'm a penguin and he is too. Yep. Danny DeVito. They call me Danny DeVito.
Yeah, I like to call you Roy Orbison, and I'm sorry, but when you take out all that fake shit and you look at you gotta understand. You know that you've been called Roy before.
No. No.
You do.
I see it now.
You could probably do cameos.
Oh, I'm going to, I think, someday, but I don't need the money right now.
No, you're too rich. You don't need it.
I'm rich. I mean, I say I'm not to everybody. I do. I say I'm not, but yeah, I am. Because I have Chanel and Louis Vuitton and, you know, all of those things. And people like to make fun of me and say I wear clogs, but those were Chanel, you know. They were.
I definitely can't afford that. And I'm just thinking, man, you're going to really fit in out here.
Listen, Katie, here's what we're going to do. I say you take me up on the pancake offer. We have pancakes, okay? And maybe I will bring you a pie because I've become a really good little cook in the kitchen.
You bring me a what?
A pie. I bake pies now.
I'm not eating that pie.
Why? I make fabulous pies. I made my baby, my honey, my Negs' mom for Clemt.
Listen, I have visited Negs' house before. I'm not eating anything that smells like it's came out of a dead raccoon's ass. No, fuck you and your pie.
Oh, it came out of the attic. Pretty close.
Okay, I'm back.
No, not eating that pie.
Exactly,
Okay.
AR.
Okay. So, anyways, Katie, I just wanted to set the record straight that
you hate me because Negs doesn't like me, and other than that, there's no other real reason. And
and it's it's a cherry pie.
Cherry pie, that's my favorite.
I know.
Yeah. I'm sure gonna enjoy that pie, I'm sure.
She's good, you guys.
I don't think I can do this any longer.
You done?
Isn't this the face she does?
I know, you held it out for a while and kept a straight face.
I did. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadiknir shel Chanukah Aju.
She does this shit from time to time, and I'm like, you fucking talking tongues again?
Yes! All right, guys. Hi!
She's still doing the glasses thing. Oh my gosh, she's good.
We were supposed to do this like 2 weeks ago and for Halloween, and as you know, CJ couldn't hold it together, damn it.
No, he couldn't. No, I actually scared my child. She texted and said, "You're scaring me." I said, "I'm sorry. You're not okay now, little one."
Oh, is she gonna show like her real how she really
stop
looks?
Watching the funny gag of what mom was
Look
doing.
at her taking everything off.
No, right. It's just another Gentile I found that could pull this off. Don't worry about it.
You know, when I see her, all right, sign off. When I saw DC, okay, back when you were all dealing with her, and I saw her, I thought to myself, I mean, I know there was so
Here,
much
I am
more
going to
could've
put
done, first of all, I don't have
for
her
those
voice,
of you
and
that
I don't
have
have
not
her really
watched
thick,
DC,
filled out face.
I'm gonna put one
So
on.
I couldn't
so
do
you
it.
I know, I told you, you gotta
get a
keep it
feel.
up.
All right, you guys need to help me figure out what one though. Here, we'll do this one. Oh, she doesn't have her.
Hello.
She doesn't have her dark and purple hair.
Welcome
in
to
here,
the jungle, you guys. How are you? My costume arrived late, and yes, I was going to be a plague doctor anyway, but I thought it would be fun to also do this, so here I am. My Guns N' Roses t-shirt. I've got the whole thing going on.
Oh, okay.
So how are you guys? All right.
look at that one. Scum, starring MFW and Tragic. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, Brie. This is the real DC.
A properly, hi sweetheart, love you nags, hi babes. Some of us actually know how to
Just
find a bucket
her
hat
first
that fits.
sentence you can see.
So I thought that I would model it today. Okay, so there's a lot to cover today. So let's get right into it, shall we? All right, now this is good. Let's see. Guess what happened, girls? Guess what happened?
Right, Brie?
Oh my, what's this? Bridget.
She used to be
Bridget has
channel.
filed what looks
But
like
she's,
a no
like I
contact
said, she's
order.
crossing over into a lolcow
Look at that.
herself.
Oh, busy talking to a lawyer, judge, and process server. You know, good people with good info and judgment. I wasn't just going to sit there and let someone lie on me, so she filed on Tragic. And there it is. A no contact order. Defendant shall have no contact with plaintiff as checked. Okay, so there it is. So amazing. Okay, Bridget. You know, I would say that I hate to say I told you so, but I don't. I don't hate to say I told you so. It gives me great pleasure to say I told you so. You goddamn huffy, snobbish, nasty know-it-all. So I'm guessing that the apology to Missy Ann is going to be forthcoming, because I'm guessing that you will be apologizing to Missy Ann, right? You will be, for accusing her of being a liar and sucking up to Tragic, trying to get in his pants.
Oh, welcome
backfired
back, Irma.
spectacularly. And we saw the story of the scorpion and the frog played out in 4K.
It is.
We warned you,
sick.
didn't
That's
we?
why I never used to
We
be able
warned
to watch
you.
her.
You didn't listen.
And there was a brief
Sucks to be
period when
you,
she first
Bridget.
got with Negs that I was able to watch
And I
her,
don't feel
'cause
sorry
she
for
kinda
you.
came
Not
down
even
a
one
bit.
little itty bitty,
Yeah, and then she
eensy
turned to
bit.
this.
But you know what this means, right?
And Monty. Let's put that out there, too.
This means
she also defends Monty.
that now that this is public, everyone should feel free to go into Tragic's terrible chats that get like 100 viewers, and feel free to type out the name Bridget 1,000 times in his comments section and in his chat. Because turnabout is fair play, and what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So do drop by Tragic's live streams.
Do you
don't
see
sit,
her mouth?
Don't
How
wait and don't
Gigi's
stay
mouth
for.
looked like hers when he
Don't
put the
stay for the
lipstick
stream
on?
because his streams are horrible. But just go in. Thank you, Casey May. Thanks for the super sticker. Do
She
feel free
has
to go in
11,000.3
and rub it in his face
subscribers.
early and often. Okay, hang on. Let me bring up my chat because I want to see
to
if
be
people
honest,
are
being a lol cow may serve her channel well.
sending special messages.
Right, sure.
All right. So that's part one. Oh, did I really just get rid of my Twitter? God damn it. Hang on. Well, you know what? Forget Twitter. There's been too much idiocy popping off on Twitter, and quite frankly, there's so much of it that I can't even keep track. So I wanted
don't
to make
remember
one
if
thing
I think it
clear
was
to
after
everybody.
this she got banned
I
from
have been
Twitter
gloating
or suspended,
nonstop
rather.
and wallowing in schadenfreude over these reaction channels. There are 3 reaction channels that I think should be spared. 3. Charlie, Milk Tea, and Pulpy. That's it. So I am not wishing ill on any of those channels or on any of those creators. I mean, Pulpy and Milk, even if they were to go off the platform, they both have day jobs, so it's not like they rely on the income from their channels to survive. But be that as it may,
Ugh, that's so
they're
gross.
lovely. They never
Autumn.
cause problems. They never drag anybody. They never get involved in drama. They're terrific, and I actually do enjoy their content. However, my ill will falls on any content creator who has ever trashed me, who has ever brigaded me, who has ever spoken ill of me when I have treated all of them with respect and kindness, who has ever sicked their audience on
You're
me,
so
who has ever
respectful,
accused me
BC.
of being a racist, who has ever accused Negs of being a racist, who has ever decided that I'm garbage and that I need to be spoken to like a 5-year-old child. I hope that every
You mean
single
like
one of
you
their
speak
channels
to
gets
people?
yeeted off the platform. I hope that every single one of them finds new content to do. If they want to come back and start new channels, that's fine. But if you have ever said anything to me, ganged up on me, gone behind my back, stabbed me in the back,
Right, AR.
called me
That
names,
one
accused
of
me
these-
falsely of being...
One of these 3 doesn't belong, right? That was my first thought too. I can understand Milk Tea and I can understand Pulpy, but Charlie Gold, no.
a bigot of any kind,
She's
then you can
yes,
get
her
fucked.
background is journalism,
And I will take great delight. I will take great delight in watching your channels come down. I will sit
Right,
over
Lisa?
the
I
flaming
agree.
wreckage of it. I will sit by and watch the flames rise, and I will light a cigarette on that flame. I will be
Did you
like
guys see that?
Angela
How she-
Bassett in Waiting to
She
Exhale.
puts her head back and she like
You know, when she
snickers,
sets
like-
all her husband's shit on
now when
fire.
you watch her, you can't help but think of them.
And she
doing the
turns around
parodies.
and lights a cigarette and goes, "That will be me." And I will do it on camera. So, I still haven't seen Frenchie's Gucci bag, but I did take a look at the collection. And with the exception of the gym bags, which I'm sure Frenchie didn't buy because, let's be honest, what use would she have for a gym bag? The rest of the collection is ghastly. It's cheap and tacky and ugly, overpriced, and exactly the kind of thing. Those are exactly the kinds of items that I would expect somebody with pungent, stinking new money to buy for their first luxury purchase. So, oh, she posted the bag today? Oh, okay. Where did she post it? Was that on Twitter or was that on YouTube? Hang on. Let me see. Well, she posted a box. She posted the box and the wrapping paper. I don't see it, and I'm blocked on her. I'm blocked on her Twitter. So, oh, the Gucci collection, Cherry. It's Adidas and Gucci did a collab, and the stuff is shit. So. Okay, so let's get into the roasting, shall we?
I thought she's all about Gucci.
And let's remind everyone that this is the same bitch who was crying poverty. And she actually had the nerve to post the receipt for her purchase.
Lils, why are you in the corner? I'm not seeing your comment. Oh, I didn't even see it, Willis, and you're fine. What is happening? Lisa. Oh, you guys, I have a bad feeling my internet's going to go out. I'm going to have to call today. I don't know what's going on with it. It was just that video.
Hello. How is everybody? It's good to see you guys. So
now the
hang on, I
last
need to
video
eat a
she
top-
was at her house in Washington D.C. This is her at Nigs in Indiana. Oh, look at the mess right here with the clothes on the floor. Oh, for shame. For shame.
It has been a day, you guys. Everybody's a critic. Everybody is a fucking critic. Somebody commented, left a comment under our podcast that the fact that we were both standing made him nervous. To which I responded, if you're nervous, go take a walk. Your nerves are not our problem. So, anyway. It's good to see you guys. I wanted to show you something because oh, there you are. Hang on. I got you. I got you.
Yes, 6. She is. Yes, she covered Girl World.
Okay.
She did Foodie, she
I'm
did,
sorry. I was
Amber
going
Lynn,
through a couple of
and then she
different
became
sections
a lot of drama
in my YouTube studio, and I think that I might have unmodded certain people by mistake. So if Jody Savigny, if Jody shows up, could you please let me know if I miss her, because I need to remod her. And she has to be in chat for me to do that. So it was my mistake. I have a stupid, overzealous finger, and I unmodded people I did not mean to unmod. So, right. So I was listening to Peanut's stream from yesterday where she had Tragic Nietzsche and AK on. Peanut, you've got some fucking nerve trying to portray yourself as somebody who is so above drama. Thank you, Kay, for becoming a member, and welcome. Thank you so much. You've got a lot of fucking nerve. You know that? You really do. You are the person who put my face in a thumbnail the other day when you did a stream with Hater Tater, and you did not mention my name once.
For those of you that watch, I think it's Yabba's intro, where DC says, "Who do you think you are?" This is who that is.
And you're talking about being so above drama and that you don't engage. Bitch, that's all you do on your channel is drama. and criticizing people. She was telling Tragic that, oh, you know, we used to be such a great group. She was talking about herself, Gigi, Belinda, Negs, Negative Nation, AK, Nietzsche, Little Boots, all of those people when they were all together under one roof. Oh, we were such a great team. We used to move mountains. Bitch, what mountains did you move exactly? What fucking mountains did you move except move the mountain that was Negs' YouTube channel off the fucking internet?
You guys, as much as people dislike her, you know she had tons of comments that were rude. The one that bothered her the most was that somebody got anxious because they were standing. You know there was a lot more negative comments on that stream.
What exactly did you people accomplish? You sound crazy, Peanut. Seriously, you sound like the Bhagwan. Or like fucking Jim Jones. You don't sound right in the head. You sound like a cult leader. What is wrong with you, bitch? And let me ask you something, Peanut. Will Gigi ever do anything that you will criticize? Will there ever be a point when does Gigi have to go up in a fucking tower with a shotgun and kill people, or with a rifle? Like that University of Texas sniper?
Exactly.
Does it have to get to that point before you decide to criticize him? Gigi admitted on Twitter that he called the police twice on Negs. Twice.
Exactly.
One, his local
Yes,
police.
they are.
Why the fuck he did that, I don't know. And then he called the Connorsville police. But he said, please don't do a wellness check and don't report to the guy's house because you are so merciful. Gigi, you are out of your fucking mind. Why are you calling the police? Because Negs hurt your fifis. You are crazy. He's just like Hussey. He's exactly like Hussey. Exactly the same person. God damn, what is wrong with you, Gigi? And then he was saying that when Tragic tweeted or he uploaded stuff on his community tab, Gigi said that he was hyperventilating. Hyperventilating? Bitch, all you do is stir the pot. You started sock accounts for the sole purpose of barraging Callie with racist tweets. You've come after me, you've come after Charlie, you've come after Negs, you've come after so many people in the community on that Discounted Life channel and with that Twitter account. You still refuse to admit it's you, even though everybody knows. And then you want to sit around and, you know, collapse on your fainting couch if somebody criticizes you. God, I can't stand your ass. You are the worst. You are the worst. I swear to God, there is not a thing that Gigi could do that would make Peanut criticize him. Nothing. Nothing. It seems like the only time that Peanut has a crossword with him is
Hey
when
guys,
he
I'm
tries
going
to
to
tell
end
her
it
what
here
to do.
because I just
Other than
realized I have
that,
an
it's
appointment
like,
at noon. I
okay,
have to
well,
get ready
every
for. I
single thing that
totally
you do
forgot,
is
and I just got
justified. The way that you baby that
a
man.
reminder on my phone, thank goodness. I made 3 men miserable. I give up. Meanwhile, he's lost channels everywhere. I think he's down to just Patreon now and being on her channel. But all right, guys, thank you for hanging out this morning. I will see you tomorrow. I'm not scheduled, but sometimes I jump on in the morning if I'm wide awake and nothing to do anyway. So I may see you tomorrow morning. If not, I will see you guys on Wednesday morning. Thank you all. Love you guys.